love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can the underdogs on top. The underdogs on top. Go ahead, envy me. The underdogs on top. And I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
Rockin' like the
Rockin' like the six on top. Whole club rockin' like the six.
rockin' like the
Rockin' like the six on top. Whole club rockin' like the six. Rockin' like the six on top. The underdogs on top.
rockin' like the
Rockin' like the six on top. This nigga did it again. Let me put you on the game.
Hello, pretzels, and welcome back to the tripod. We are back to talk all past week wrestling. But I mean, you know what? The Oscars are last night. It was an entertaining show. You know, we got. I don't really agree that Oppenheimer should have won everything because Poor Things was far superior to that fucking movie. Just for my movie lovers out there, if you're listening. We got to see John Cena naked and The Rock and Bad Bunny flubbing up his lines, but it was all right. I invested a lot of time in the Oscars this year is why I'm bringing this up. I watched 8 of the 10 movies, and Poor Things was by far the best one. That being said, it's time for the game show. Oh, what?
I watched Ryan Gosling sing "I Am Ken," and then I turned it off.
That was the best part. Oh no,
that was the best part. That nigga was getting it.
Well, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger calling out Michael Keaton.
I saw the clip.
Yeah.
I saw the clip.
Sticks, any movie opinions?
The fuck do I have time to watch movies, guys? What are we
I
doing
watch
here?
wrestling like 38
Shit,
hours out of the day.
God, dog.
Speaking of wrestling, it's time for NXT's Roadblock. Lexis Crispy King leads a video package to start the night. And what starts the night is an Ambrose Asylum match. That's right. It was Dijak versus Gacy. Weapons surround the ring along with the steel cage. There's a wooden box that says "Do not open" on it. Dijak opens the box and a spring-loaded boxing glove hits him in the, is it the dick or the face?
Probably both.
Probably, yeah. Gacy attacks with the fire extinguisher. Crazy violence to kick off NXT this week. Dijak with a moonsault off the top of the fucking cage. Holy shit, chants are censored, of course, but deserved. Dijak puts straight jacket on Gacy. There's a front door in the ring, a custom Joe Gacy table. While wrapped up in a straight jacket, Gacy headbutts Dijak off a turnbuckle through the table. Dijak wraps duct tape around Gacy's face and eyes, beats him with a kendo stick. Dijak puts Gacy through the front door. This is crazy, chants. 2 feast your eyes later, and Dijak wins with Gacy sitting in the corner, still smiling. I'll give Cesar a chance to finish the main event, while Sticks, you give us your opinions on the Asylum match.
I thought it was a good match to start off with Roadblock. This rivalry between these guys have been really good. Gacy's starting to come into his own. We know what Dijak will give you. I mean, he's had the drag down battles with Dragon Zord. So giving him this opportunity with giving Gacy this opportunity of Dijak was great, and he's taken it and he's ran with it. That moonsault from the top of the cage, my God, jeez. But I mean, Dijak's got a second chance on his wrestling life. I mean, so he's going to probably take everything and run with it. And he's been putting on bangers and wins and losses. This is, like I said, this is a great way to start it. You start off with this type of match, that way you can just move forward with your regular matches. NXT hit it out of the park with this one. I mean, I like what they've done of Gacy. I like it that Dijak had to use 2 feast your eyes to put him away, while also still having Gacy basically be somewhat semi knocked out in the corner, but still smiling. So it still kind of makes him look a little bit strong. It was the right choice. I mean, Gacy could take an L on this and still roll. Dijak has collected some L's. He's starting to collect some dubs now, so maybe they can start building him towards becoming a legit NXT heavyweight champion contender. But all in all, it was a great way to open up Roadblock this week.
Cesar, a 6'7" man did a moonsault off of a 20-foot high steel fucking cage. Put some gold on this motherfucker immediately. Cesar, what'd you think of this asylum match?
Yeah, this shit was good, man. They had a whole bunch of crap in there. I think old Sick Vic said there was a Casey Jones bat, there's a cricket bat, a straight jacket, yeah, doors, uh, whores, everything else was up in that bitch. Shit was real good. Yeah, like y'all said, Dick Cracker Dijak, he been doing some fuck shit for a while since he come back. Yeah, he dressed like, watered down Terminator and shit, walking to the ring, talking about justice, trying to be a co-op. We know how them Florida cops get. Florida man down there. But I'd be damn it if new crazy Joe Gacy. I didn't get behind this shit. I didn't like all that root tree beach meat shit he was doing earlier. But this shit on his own, he fucking around, he finding out. I like it. He crazy as hell. I like crazy as hell. I like crazy as hell with Joe Gacy. He cooking. That motherfucker though, that damn moonsault. Damn near landed on Joe Gacy's head, ate that shit. Ate that shit like 2-for-1 taco night. Out here just getting it, dishing as good as he can take it. Yeah, threw him through the Joe Gacy door or table, whatever you want. Holy shit, chance everywhere. Hitting each other with kendo sticks, chairs, doing all kinds of fuckery. And yeah, got him halfway in the straight jacket and the tape around the damn eyes. Kicked out of the Feast Your Eyes at one. Kicked out at one. Ate that shit. This has been the end of the match, so they've been wrestling for a while. Hits the Feast Your Eyes, kicks out at one, takes another one to get the dub. But yeah, Joe Gacy still smiling, man. Shit was gold. Yeah, this is how you start off a match. And you start off with that crazy cracker, even though want no chair. Old Crispy riding in that Lambo, driving up and down the street, talking about what's going to happen in the fight tonight. You can't go wrong. Master Michaels was in his bag tonight.
Every time I see Lexus King now, it's Lexus Crispa King. He's the Crispa King. The family backstage having a meeting in the locker room with the Luca lawyer guy. Luca is now a part of the family. Fallon and Riley in NXT kitchen talking Thea. Blair Davenport approaches. She hating. NXT tag team championships were on the line. The Wolf Dogs versus Chase U. Thea's back to her crackhead self. Crowd is pro Wolf Dogs. Weird to hear the boos for Chase U. Braun Breaker is just a madman. I don't see Wolf Dogs losing anytime soon. Good Brother's gonna have to get Michin and AJ to attack in order to dethrone these guys. Chase U is hanging in there, but I think this match's purpose really is to further the Thea JC story rather than Chase U getting gold. Regardless of that, this is a great match. Braun and Duke fly on announce table. End of days and spear. Wolf Dogs retain. Vic and Book called it a deep six. It's fucking. JC holds up an L and Thea runs off crying. Cesar.
Yep.
NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Wolf Dogs versus Chase U. What did you think?
It was another good match. You see Thea trying to go back to her crazy ways, where she's snorting coke and riding dick off into the sunset. Shut your ass up, Mark Henry. Ain't nobody talking about you on Instagram. And old Chase U. Surprised they didn't go with the young boy and Duke. I guess they're going back to the old ways with Mr. Chase. Duke. I thought Mr. Chase would maybe get his solo career popping, and then they would do the young boy and Duke. But maybe they trying to build up the young boy and let him have a solo career. Either way, I ain't mad at it. But the match was real good. What's that cracker? What's that bald cracker's name? Baron Corbin. Yeah, he was talking shit to Andre at first. And Book was cooning, talking about Andre Chase talking about he gonna give Andre Chase ass. Well, I won't see it, Vic. I won't see it. Shut your drunk ass up, Book. It's on your phone ordering chicken parm again. We know, nigga. You ain't got to lie. But yeah, great tag team match. Back and forth. I want to say everybody got their shit in. But yeah, Sick Vic called that shit a deep six when it was the end of days. It's the end of days and the spur. Baron Corbin took most of the damage though. Braun Breaker was, just on the outside fucking around. But Duke got some good shit in. Chase got some good shit in. They look strong for a while. They gave you that hope they can do it. Baron with the great selling, but Andre jumped off the top for the splash, kicked out at 2, and then fell back over looking dead as hell. It's the little things. Super, super good. I thought the tag match was great. And then old JCJ hating at the end, throwing up the L to Thea that these niggas is a bunch of losers. I mean, so her time with Chase was probably getting ready to leave. But still, good shit. And if we get some stand to deliver, Thea probably versus JC, I wouldn't be mad at that shit either. I wouldn't be mad.
I'd look forward to it. I just remembered, Vic saying it's a deep 6, and then Book just followed along. Yeah, deep 6. He didn't even try to correct it. Sticks, what did you think of this Wolf Dogs versus Chase U?
This was another great tag team match. Like you said, this it helped do 2 things. One, it brought back Andre Chase in the tag team picture, while also still being able to showcase the issues between JC and Thea. And then the other thing was, it was another notch in the belts for the tag team champions. Duke and Andre are former tag team champions, and the Wolf Dogs were able to come in and I don't want to say one-sided, but I mean they kind of handedly had it, but I mean Chase, you had a little bit of moments where you were like, but yeah, it was a great tag team match. Corbin's down there, like Cesar said, Corbin's selling. It's one of the great things about bringing guys and gals from the main roster. They can come down, help show some of these new talent how to sell the little things and keep the match looking intriguing and stuff like that. Corbin and Braun are rounding out to be a really good tag team, which of course we all know when it blows up, it's going to be very disheartening to see. But while we're on this ride where we're going, sit back and enjoy it. And they've had some really good matches. Their promos have been really good. And all in all, these guys are building out a pretty good little tag team run and championship run going. And Chase U and them back to the drawing board. Like you guys said, I wouldn't mind seeing Riley be with Duke. Like you said, being able to allow Andre to maybe go after a North American championship or something like that, while also having Thea and JC's stuff going on backstage, back behind the scenes and stuff like that. But I mean, regardless, it was a good match. Tag team champions roll, and now we see what's next for the boys.
Story progressed. Not Kinsey interviews Mello. Mello hires an all-February security crew this time. He's confident. The chairman, Sean Spears versus Jobber. Whispers in Jobber's ear. So homoerotic. DVD or C4. Spears with the dub. DVD. Oh, Death Valley Driver or C4, whatever he calls it. He gets on the mic, talks shit about Ridge Holland. Q Ridge. He attacks. Spears slides chair over and begs Ridge to strike, but the ref putties come out to stop it. Briggs approaches Jensen about his match with Oba. Dijak gets in Briggs' ear. Wonder what they're doing with that. Okay, yeah, we'll stop there. Sticks, what'd you think of Mello security, Sean Spears versus the Jobber, and a possible Dijak? Maybe he's trying to get his foot in the door of the North American Championship. Who knows? What do you think?
Mello with the security, like I said, I'm here for the Mello heel run, the villain era of his career he's got going on down there in NXT. I love it. He's being more acting like he's him, in which he is. So he's got to have his own security. We had the stuff that happened last week with the Don and snapping his finger and the security all leaving. He got one over Mello, but this time Mello's like, not happening this time. I personally went out and got these guys. Love it. Mello's good on the mic. He's good backstage on the mic. Nice little thing to build going forward. Sean Spears, the Jobber. Nice way to get Sean Spears back onto NXT. I like what they're going to do with him and Ridge. Like, you see the internal struggle with Ridge. looking to see if maybe Ridge ends up joining with Sean. Like, do we get a tag team with those guys? Do they start forming something? Like, does Ridge fully embrace the his past of being like a guy who's got anger issues while also injuring people? Maybe Sean Spears is the guy that can stoke that fire and have it burn for him when he needs to and when he doesn't need to. I'm interested in it. I'm really gonna enjoy it. It's nice that I like we talked about when he was the chairman in AEW, that was his best probably stuff he's done for quite a while. And then bringing that like that entrance of him sitting in the chair for his entrance, like them bringing that from AEW to NXT while also throwing their twist on it. I like it. I enjoy it. I think this is the best stuff that Sean Spears is going to be doing, and I hope it turns into some kind of championship for him. I think this would be great for him. Backstage, Riggs, Jensen, and Dijak. I like it. We might be going to get Dijak and Briggs. I wouldn't be mad at it. I think Dijak would bring something out of Briggs. Briggs questioning Jensen, like, if he gone crazy, Jensen basically telling him, hey, you told me to grow a pair of nuts. I'm gonna swing for the fences. And I mean, Oba's a pretty good hitter. So when we get that, we're gonna see what old Jensen's got in the ring. And like I said, Dijak and Briggs, I think it'd be a good match. I think all three of us know that I think it would help if done right. It would help Briggs out, right? He could probably take the L if he still looked good, while Dijak is still slowly building to get back up to a championship contender. So I think it'd be a great match, and all in all, nice little nice 2 segments in a match, sandwich in the middle of a roadblock.
Yeah, I mean, we got a taste of Dijak and Briggs at the Iron Survivor. They were the first two beating the shit out of each other. Dijak got the pin like really quick though, but we can expand on that later. Cesar, we have Mello and his new security. We got Sean Spears versus the Jobber with Ridge, and then Briggs, Jensen, and Dijak backstage. What do you think?
Yeah, Mello gonna hire some bros, because when you fighting a bruh like Trick, you gotta hire some bros. Can't no crackers out there. Crackers ain't gonna look for bruh shit. They ain't gonna look for no nigga shit. Okay, they looking for cracker shit. That's not who he fighting. So he had to get some real thugs, and he probably gonna have some real thugs in Philly. The crazy town. Okay, he gonna get some Philly bros. Trick better bring a pistol. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Then yeah, we got Sean Spears versus some Jobber. Come on now. Yeah, the chairman sitting on the chair, chilling. Got crazy words all around, you know what I'm saying? And he out there doing what he do, beating crack ass, getting Peyton Royce pregnant, and then spiking niggas with a C4. 1, 2, 3, get the dub, boy. Gotta get a check. Got 2 kids, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a 1 income house with 2 kids. That shit ain't kosher. Okay, she need to get back on that. She need to get back showing that thing on that site she had. After she pop out the second baby, and then they can be a 2 income house. They can keep that nice old house with the pool. You see it on Instagram. Then old Ridge Holland. Get fuck with that nigga. Okay, yeah, it's like Stick said. You better do something. Sean Spears is gonna be out here trying to get him to do something. Come on now. Yeah, because Ridge, you bored as shit. Okay, I'd rather watch paint dry. I'd rather count the hairs on Lexus King's crispy edges, some shit. Okay, I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for this. And you more boring than White Khali, okay? So at least he got Superman Stone to play off of. Ridge just like, I don't care about it. But yeah, Sean Spears can get something out of Ridge. Fine by me. We know Sean Spears know what he's doing in that ring. He got his school. Teach this shit. Chairman, Six was right. Chairman was the greatest version of Sean Spears in AEW, except when he, during COVID, was gambling and drinking red wine with MJF. That shit was gold. And Chairman was gold. Shit was good shit. They dropped the ball because they trash. And then, so we're going to get this cooking. And then I guess Ridge going to be doing something too. We'll see. And then, Dijak in the back. Briggs. Well, Jensen was there with Briggs. Jensen was so tall. I wonder if they just flipped the coin. They were like, we either go with Jiggs or Brenton. You know what I'm saying? Jensen and Briggs, whatever fucking name.
Jiggs and Brenton.
Damn right. Damn right. But yeah, he said he got some balls and said he gonna take on Oba. You all know NXT, but Oba stands for nigga extra tough. Okay, and that nigga is a nigga that's extra tough. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a goddamn massacre. Hopefully that cracker Jensen can get some offense in, make him look good. He can get some power in maybe, or some speed or something. You know, to hype up his singles run. I think that's what he needs. And then yeah, if we're gonna get Briggs and Dijak, that shit gonna be a slobber to the knocker. That shit gonna be good. Um, Me personally, I think if they fight for the first time, like if they're gonna have a new feud, if Dijak's really going into feud after feud, um, I wouldn't mind seeing Briggs getting the initial pin and then Dijak get the next two. So therefore, Dijak comes out on top. He can keep going, but Briggs does get a good pin against a value, gets a veteran or a good competitor at least. Man, maybe comes out hot, but then Dijak gets the next two. Uh, I wouldn't be mad at that. But if it's just a one-off, yeah, I think Dijak should slightly edge him out because he's on a good run right now, where they can use him either way, heavyweight championship or North American championship. They're both two big motherfuckers too. They gonna need a big motherfucker stand and deliver to fight nigga extra tough. And why not be Justice? Master Michael's out here. It's not February anymore, so he gonna have the racist cop fight the big nigga for the North American title at stand and deliver. That's what he thinks people want. So he likes to play his little politic game sometimes. I wouldn't be mad at that shit either. But yeah, all around good shit.
Up next, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line with the Kabukis versus Tatum and Lyra. Vic finally acknowledges he called the end of days the Deep Six. The outcome of this tag match may be obvious outcome of 2024, but hopefully it's entertaining. And it was. Kairi Sane spanking her ass and Tatum crawling and getting cheeky. Love it. I love that Vic mentions that Asuka has never lost in an NXT ring. Thea is rumbling with Kiana and Izzy backstage. Kairi shoves Tatum's face into Asuka's ass. Asuka ankle lock on Tatum. Kairi locks it in too. Lyra accidentally roundhouse kicks Tatum. This leads to the Kabukis taking out Tatum and retaining. It was sloppy. There were some miscues, shots not connecting, but all well. At least it wasn't all elite. Oh shit, Roxanne mad. She attacks Lyra, fucking up her arm. Cesar, what'd you think of this? I mean, like I said, it was, sloppy. There were some miscues, but it was entertaining.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but it got us through. Then yeah, you got Kyrie slapping butt, Tatum looking like she eat ass. It's always a good moment in the middle of the ring. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong eating no ass. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta eat ass, man. On the streets, you gotta eat ass. Yeah, I was entertained. Wasn't the best match, but it was in the middle of the show. We had been cooking for a while, so something's got to happen. Throw off. Can't get a perfect show every time. Something got to throw that shit off. But yeah, good shout out by old Sick Vic. Well, yeah, Oscar don't lose when she go down to NXT. We got them crazy Bukaki warriors running around beating bitches up all across. They's on Raw, they gonna be on SmackDown, they on NXT. Good for them. Good for them. They got belts. Yeah, the crowd need to see them. People need to go around. They got the dub. And then yeah, Roxanne is fully mad now. This bitch is mad. I don't know what's going on. She must be on a period or something. She crazy. Okay. She just beating bitches after they didn't had a match, fucking their shit all up. If you fuck the bitch up, she can't wrestle, you can't win the title. Come on, man. This just some math. This ain't AEW where they have interim titles. They may strip the bitch. I don't know. I mean, April's like month or some change away, Roxanne. She might get better. Okay? You fucking up. Fucking up. Yeah, Roxanne mad. She hella mad. She mad at the world. That bitch crazy.
I thought it was funny how when the Kabuki Warriors first debuted, like people were hating on their name and they're kind of a joke. I mean, they still won the tag titles, but people were like, "Oh, okay, Kabuki." Now that they're back, they're being taken serious and they're hella badass. Yeah. And like you said, Cesar, they're on all the shows, when everybody's ass. Sticks, what'd you think of this WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match?
It was a good match. Like you said, there were some moments, but I mean, it served its purpose. It was a nice little match to have in between. And And I was thoroughly sports entertained. So I mean, we at worst we're gonna get that. So then Raging Roxanne came out, attacked Lyra. Now she's focusing her fury on Lyra. So we'll have a nice little build for that, probably heading into Stand Deliver. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad tag team match. I mean, it was like you said, it wasn't all elite. So NXT elite, if they can go out there and have a match, have that be their worst match and not have it be like all elite, you're doing something. You're still doing pretty good. So not bad little match to have in between Roadblock.
Not Kinsey with Dragunov backstage. Stax and Luca deliver a message. Lyra loaded into ambulance as Ava and Cross-Eyed Kid look concerned. Fallon Henley versus Blair.
Yeah. Oh,
That's right. Book calls Fallon a horse or some shit. Fallon starts the match nailing a house call kick on Blair. Book telling everyone to mind their business. Sol Ruka hits a weird DDT to Blair on the outside. Doesn't hit all of it, but enough. Blair back in ring. Fallon pins and wins, and Book is pissed. Chase U backstage. JC running down Andre and Duke. Thea runs up saying she started shit with Kiana and Izzy and needs a partner to face them. JC and Jasmine say they busy. Sticks, Fallon versus Blair.
It was a good match. I think a lot of it was to basically show everybody that Sol Ruka's back. Now she's gonna focus on our girl Blair Davenport. So she's back. She got her in her crosshairs. So all in all, it wasn't a bad match. I mean, Fallon picks up a dub. Blair could take an L, but I mean, we all know that the L was mired in catastrophe. So I mean, she didn't really lose, but she lost.
And the seeds are being planted for the JC and Thea match, possibly coming up at Stand and Deliver.
Yes. Thea, the attacking backstage. Thea with Izzy and Kiana was all set. I think all the setup to see if JC's still in Thea's corner, and found out she's not. She dipping. She got a new friend now. So Thea's out there trying to find somebody, which I think we probably all know who that's going to be. So
yeah. Cesar, my favorite part of Blair Davenport's story is all the bitches that she attacked in the parking lot. They're all coming back one by one and getting their comeuppance. Where the fuck is Wendy Chu at? That bitch, is she dead? Like, she's still employed? She's got to be next after this.
Apparently, she still got a check. But yeah, this is the storyline we've been waiting on since Nikita came back. You know, waiting on these hoes to start running back and trying to fuck with Blair Davenport in the ring while she's trying to get something cooking. But yeah, her and Fallon had a whole match. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but when Fallon threw her towel, she like looked in the crowd. I think she threw it too far, or she either hit the ref, who was right on. She was like, "Yeah, you gotta go back and watch it." So I think she hit the ref with the towel or some shit. Well, yeah, old Fallon out there getting the dubs thanks to Sol Ruka and some fuckery. You know, sometimes you got a little fuckery. You have a little fuckery in a match, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little fuckery now and again. I guess the fuckery didn't turn out this time for Blair Davenport. Won't no parking lot in sight. It won't dark. But yeah, Fallon get old dub. You know what I'm saying? Since what she took that tag match loss last time she was out in the ring. So, you know, she goes back and forth. We all know, yeah, Blair Davenport, super professional, main event star. She can take an L. It's all good. But yeah, and then old Thea said she's starting shit in the back. She need a tag team partner. And them other bitches just like left after cursing everybody out and running everybody down. They just dipped out. You know, they got to go get some dick. So they ain't got time to wrestle. Now, just saying, Jason, you know, you come from Virginia, you know, I'll pee in your butt. You know what I'm saying? You bring your friend too. Bring your friend too. I drink some extra water, pee in her butt too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Sangria? Yeah, you don't act like you pee in their butt. If you went with Mrs. Sangria, you'd pee in them two bitches' butt. You'd pee in all three of their butts. Okay? Let's just be honest. We all know Massa Michaels got an eye for time. You pee in every butt in NXT. Well, not the men's, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, maybe back in the 90s he would, but not now.
Yeah. I'm just saying if Mrs. Baker ever move around, I don't want nothing to happen to her. All that, God bless her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, sticks you too. No, you ain't had your girl and Kelly ain't, she won't not Kelly, Killer Kelly going around. You peeing on their butts too. Okay, let's just be real. Look, I only was speaking truth on a Monday. I know it ain't Sunday. We used to record on Sunday, so we had to speak the truth because it was the Lord's day. But I'm just speaking the truth. Okay.
I think we can all agree on one thing. Bretsky, when you get back there, you better let us all come backstage and meet everybody and get autographs and pictures and
Yeah.
shit. We'll look for Wendy Chu for you so you can write for her or whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, and then you can start sending this podcast to Master Michaels. He can get some ideas. But look, I mean, he can do the hiring, and he don't need no help with that. He don't need no help with that.
Up next, Ava and Gigi backstage. Gigi wants a match with Ariana. Enter Ariana. She'll accept a match if there is a special stipulation where if Gigi loses, she gets a makeover. And my God, I hope that happens because Gigi needs something. We've been talking about that for months. Not Kinsey interviews Sean Spears in parking lot, and nobody dies because Blair Davenport was booked.
Shut her monkey ass whip.
No quarter catch crew in ring. Wonka gets the mic and waxes about the Heritage Cup. Damon gets mic and says any member can defend the cup. Drew says there's a tag tournament coming up and they're in it. There's a reason why I took this much notes. Holy shit. It's Regal. Regal comes out. The crowd being annoying. He waxes about the cup too. Wonka disrespects his dad. Regal says he'll be watching. He'll keep his eye on that motherfucker. Metaphor and Lounge. Time for the meta future. Mr. Stone watching Crispy King talk shit from last week. White Khali says he'll handle it, but Mr. Stone says no. He's going to do it, and he's going to do it alone. Cesar. Gigi with the much-needed makeover. No quarter catch crew and Regal in the ring. And Mr. Stone will take on Crispy King next week.
Gigi look good. Yeah, she might do need to make over the face. Maybe it's time to get rid of the orange eyeshadow and shit. Yeah, she started wearing tight ass dresses with that thing she got.
No, I mean a character makeover. That bitch needs something. She needs something.
Oh yeah, she definitely about to lose to this bitch. We don't not call it, but she definitely about to lose. So she's gonna be out there wearing them tight ass dresses, heels and shit, with the sash probably in second place or miscongeniality or some dumb shit like that. They're gonna run with it. Fuck it, let them run. Drake just let them run. Them said that shit. What was next?
Up next, it was the no quarter catch crew with Regal coming out.
Oh yeah, these barn ass niggas. But old Charlie got the now everybody can defend it. What do you mean everybody can defend? No, nobody want to see Damon Kemp in a match. I want to see that shit. The other nigga with a lisp, I ain't seen him wrestle at all, so I don't want to see that nigga defending the title. I don't even know that nigga's name. What that cracker name with the lisp they got? I don't even know who. That's his name.
Yeah, really.
That nigga the new who. I don't know where.
Oh, no. Hey, we got Crispy freaking King, so we got Jalispy in the quarter catch crew.
Yeah. Jalispy quarter catch cracker. I don't know what the fuck I don't even know what he do. This nigga ain't even got a signature move. Better yet, a finisher. So I don't know this nigga is
he's got the default move set on 2K24.
He is literally default 7. Whatever that shit is, I'm gonna put that game. I'm not playing that game. I'm waiting to play that shit tomorrow. So
it's probably still fucking downloading, huh?
No, it's done. It was that's why it took me so long to get over here. I was waiting for it to be done. So I can turn the PlayStation off. And then we got Gabagulag. All right, Gabagulag. I watched Gabagulag defend that damn title. I watch old Gabagulag, and then I watch Dempsey, because he's Regal's son. And then Regal brings his old decrepit ass out here. Should have said, look here, young bitch. When I skeeted in your mama and your dead ass slithered out 9 months later, I was defending that cup every night. I was slapping bitches, drinking pints, and defending the cup. That's how a real man does it. And then he'd have been like, God damn, you the OG. All right. then that should have been in that goddamn segment. Crowd made that shit horrible. They just wouldn't shut the fuck up. But still, William Regal to GOAT. One half of no quarter crackers is trash. And that's all I got to say about that. Next case.
Mr. Stone versus the Crispy.
Oh, yeah. So Mr. Stone, he finally getting his career back on track. Okay, Stone got it. Stone, look, don't get me, I ain't hating the Stone in shape. Stone was cut. He took that damn suit off. So they actually gonna give Stone, time for him to get cooking, not being a manager, but he gonna get his little wrestling career off the ground. Maybe be a jobber for a while. I ain't mad at it. Let Stone cook. Yeah, he probably more entertaining than White Khali, at least. You know what I'm saying? His little damn kids entertaining and shit. So yeah, I mean, everybody hates little kids. So I want to see one of them get punted. That shit would be gold, nigga. You imagine when them little kids get punted back side of the ring, and the other one, like what's that movie? Project X, with them kids was a security guard tasing niggas and shit. You imagine them little kids get a taser nigga. That shit would be good. And then Mensa. Was Mensa high or something? The nigga could not Mensa. Fucking, you know what I'm talking about.
No.
It's your boy.
Noam Dar.
Yeah, Noam Dar. Nigga was high, couldn't see under the hat. Flash had to fold the build up. Nigga was just high. Let that nigga be high, man. He lost a cup. He gonna smoke a little weed to depress. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as long as he ain't back there doing meth. I mean, let that nigga a little smoke. Then Mensa come in with his bitch ass. He didn't put in, but he was trying to hit the bong. Like, yeah, what's up, bro? He was sniffing because that's he. He may be British, but he a broke nigga at heart. Because I saw him. See, nigga captions had Mensa sniffing, and I know he was sniffing for the bong. He was like, "What you got left, man? What you got left?" I put in on it. That nigga ain't gonna put in on it, dog. Okay, don't see you smoke the dirt weed when Mensa's around. You save that good shit for you, Lash Legend, and Miss Jackson. I know them two black bitches smoke. They smoke that good shit. They ain't never paid for it. They may suck the weed man dick for it, but they still smoke the good shit. They still do it. Especially Miss Jackson. I know her fine ass and sucked a mean one to get a good ounce out of a nigga back in the day. I know she has, boy. I seen her lick them lollipops, okay? I seen them every week. Every week, I know she suck a mean.
That's how she got hired.
Yeah, she probably suck an angry dick. Not even a mean dick, like an angry dick. I'm talking like a Hulk rage dick. She sucked that shit so good. That's what I'm talking. But I digress. Good backstage segments all around. And then, old Crispy and old Superman Stone gonna get it popping. Because, I don't know why Crispy gonna be there for like 2 months and he already got an intro. This is the most work I've seen this nigga do in 2 months of NXT in his whole ATW career. Okay, this don't make no goddamn sense. This nigga got the coldest entrance in the game with that damn sliding chair. His beard and fucking sideburn game is crispy every fucking week. And now this nigga done intro the whole like TV pay-per-view.
It's that Tony Skeets money. He bought that car.
I guess. Master Michaels has got gold, from Stone for this nigga. Diamonds. They've got some diamonds out of this nigga's blood already. He cooking. The boys in the kitchen, Chef Ramsay and Emerald Lagasse. Shawn Michaels down there in the slave kitchen cooking up something great. Okay. He down there in the slave kitchen with the Correlation, cooking up some good shit with this nigga. And this nigga was trash in AEW. He just taking trash and turned it, spun that shit into gold. Crispy edge ups and the intro, and the coldest entrance in the game. I don't know. I mean, God damn it, this show was so good. The show was good.
Sticks, Gigi with a much needed makeover, hopefully. We got the no quarter catch crew with Regal. And the Crispy King versus Mr. Stone next week.
Yeah. What was the first part again?
Gigi is going to be taking on Ariana.
Yeah, they got to do something with Gigi. I mean, she's just sinking. I mean, and hopefully attaching her with Ariana, hopefully it'll keep her relevant. I mean, this is going to be something that at least somewhat keep her relevant. I mean, might as well see what you can do with it. Obviously, she needs to lose to do the makeover, so that way we can see if it'll actually catch and people will be interested. Otherwise, I mean, she's just, I don't even want to say she's just like there. She's sinking. I mean, it has been great. I mean, JC's been able to do the Chase U stuff, and Gigi's it just hasn't worked for her. It really hasn't, and it kind of sucks. But I digress. No quarter catch crew and William, man, we got old Riggs on TV. He's back talking to his son, telling his son that how he needs to do it. His son's out there saying basically, "Hey, old man, I don't know what the hell you did. Well, I don't know why you out here doing this." And Regal's like, "Do I really need to run down my resume for you, son? Do I really need to?" So all in all, good segment. We got Riggs on TV. The metaphor, great. Anytime we get them on TV, great. It was a funny segment. It was a great segment. These guys and gals all do good work in the ring, out the ring. So we had to get a little bit of a metaphor segment in there. And Superman Stone and White Khali talking about Crispy. I mean, Superman Stone is gonna put some fucking matches on now. I mean, this guy is good. I mean, they did enough with him as a manager to kind of make everybody kind of forget. But now we're starting to see it. This man is putting that work in the PC. Now we're gonna get to see it on live TV. And like Cesar said, he's ripped. Maybe Crispy throws one of his kids in the trunk of his Lambo or his Ferrari and just takes off, spins off with them. Yeah, I mean, to do some. If we don't, yeah, like Cesar, we gotta get a kid punted. Either that or he just throws a bunch of fucking candy at the kid. The kid's like waterboards the kid with like nerds or runts or something like that. That'd be something neat to see. But
gotta go to the dentist to get a cavity or get a tooth pulled or something. Fuck them kids. Michael Jordan.
But yeah, I mean, we're gonna get Superman Stone in the ring. He's ripped. Now we're gonna see him. You know, we can put that out there on stage. But the guy can wrestle, and maybe Crispy's gonna take an L, or who knows? But I'm here for it. Superman Stone can put that work in the ring, and he does good.
And we've reached the main event of Roadblock. It's Mello with his February security versus Tony D with a new theme. The Don with a Superman punch. What the fuck? The February men paying off as they are Mello's safety net on the outside. Mello takes control during commercial picture-in-picture. Book proclaims his love for Mello. Tony D yanks Mello off the top turnbuckle. Looked like a gnarly landing for Mello. Oh shit, Trick's music hits. No Trick, and Tony D capitalizes and beats Mello. He is going to stand and deliver versus Dragunov. Wow. Tony D admits that hitting Trick's music was his doing, but not this time. Trick's out of the crowd, attacks Mello as the show closes. Loaded main event segment, Sticks. What'd you think of the whole shebang? What'd you think?
It was a good main event match. We know what we get with Mello, and Tony D starting to piece it together as a singles guy. So throw him out there with one of the best guys, if not the best guy you got in NXT, and Mello. He held his own. Like you said, Mello security. It's nice that he's got that out there. A little bit of they do a little fuckery out there. Tony D, either he paid someone to do the music, or he's got the family back there to hit the music. Nice little distraction. We all know Mello knows that he's got Trick in the back of his mind. At some point, Trick's going to come back. Duped him on it. He literally tricked Mello into thinking Trick was back. So nice little way. We're going to get Dragunov and Tony D at Stand Deliver, but also Trick's back, baby. I mean, we got him back. He came through the crowd. Now we're going to have that nice build for Trick and Mello, possibly and hopefully at Stand Deliver. And we're going to get Tony D and Dragonzord. Maybe the family's going to walk out with the richest prize in NXT after Stand Deliver. Who knows? We're going to get that nice little build since they now got a new member of the family. So main event was good. And we've got 2 roads that we're going to travel on heading into Stand Deliver with a bunch of different guys. And it'll be nice to take a ride on those roads and see where we're going to go into Stand Deliver.
I think we'll bring back predictions for Stand and Deliver because I do want to go into detail about it. Cesar, the main event for Roadblock, Mello versus Tony D.
Yeah, man, this match was good as hell, deserving to be the main event. Tony D, only cracker I know wrestling in velour suits. I mean, nigga had a whole velour suit. Came out there and wrestled. That's got to be. Can't just wear this. That was a weird color too. So yeah, he got money. He got black braid to dawn. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Definitely mellow with the February men, as Sangria calls them, with the Pooh Shiesty mask. Shiesty's famous for being in Philly. So these niggas is gonna do some scandalous shit and trick. When we get to Philly, I know these Pooh Shiesty niggas is gonna do something scandalous. But great spot where they caught Mello, take him back to the ring when fighting old Tony D. Yeah, and I think that thing off the top, he was supposed to pull him. I think he pulled him hard, but he didn't catch him because it looked like it was supposed to be like a power bomb. Like he pulls him into a power bomb. But yeah, Mello, it kind of just looked like Mello when he flipped, he went back, but Tony couldn't catch him enough. Kind of saw like he only one-handed like smash him down. But still, it's a flat back bump. So Mello's a professional. Took that shit. Yeah, Book was cooning in a good way for Mello. And he's always like Mello. He's always like Mello. He loves himself, coon Mello. And Mello was cooning. Of course he was. But yeah, out there, it's a super good match. Like I said, my only problem with Tony D is that he always seems to be injury prone. I never have a problem with his work. His work in the ring is phenomenal. He's great. He was great as a single star coming up before he had Stacks. He's still great now. His character work has always been good. I've never had a problem with it. Well, I think we had a problem when he started, but then he turned that shit around with that feud with Escobar. No, well, Gretzky always liked Tony D.
Yeah.
And then we realized Tony D was boring. And then something clicked and he put it together with that feud with Escobar.
Yeah.
And then we got back on Tony D. We're like, yo, Tony D's lit again. I think it was either that or that feud with Ciampa. Yeah, because when they made him the Don, it still was kind of boring. But yeah, that feud with Escobar put him over the top.
I connected with Tony D when he got locked up because we boys now. We boys.
Of course. But that was last year. Sometimes nigga gotta go to jail, man. Sometimes nigga gotta go to jail, man. Tony D. He did every day. He did every day like a G. He'd snitch on nobody. Tony to go. But yeah, I think this is gonna be an interesting match. Shows they got a lot of faith in the man going forward. They ain't like Vince. You get injury prone twice, and you ain't never winning shit ever again. They're like, maybe there's been small injuries to where a couple weeks you can come back, nothing major. But if you can keep it cooking. We got faith in you because you're good character work, crowds behind him. Great in ring work. And finisher's good.
Disappointed with his new theme. What'd you think of his new theme?
Who, Mellows?
No, Tony D.
Oh, Tony D? Yeah, that was kind of. I mean, as long as the family still uses it.
Didn't this sound like a bad guy's theme?
Well, yeah, I think he's gonna turn heel again. Oh, sorry, I was saying this at work. Sorry. I think since the lawyer has brought back the crowbar, because they kind of focused on that, and the lawyer used it, I think this is gonna be. Because again, I don't think they're gonna go face for the title, which is kind of like why Mello kind of went heel. Get back to old Mello because Dragunov is like just too good at being a face. I don't think Dragunov as a heel like really plays over. I think he did it in NXT UK, but like Gunther being so good at a heel, you want the face to beat the heel at a big pay-per-view. So I think over I don't know, maybe going into it over the weeks, maybe if they have like if they do the BS where they're gonna have a tag match, against some people, or maybe the Wolf Dogs will be like blah, 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 they'll have a match there. Or Dragunov's just gonna be really too intense and Tony's gonna be forced to use the crowbar again because Tony is a criminal. I mean, there's no reason he can't be a tweener. No reason he can't use the crowbar to finally get what he wants to be complete Don, control NXT. Maybe he's going to realize at some point that you just can't put Dragunov down by conventional methods and fuck it. I'm going to hit this bitch with this crowbar. Fuck that shit. Stack's going to pass it to him. The consigliere, the lawyer's going to pass it to him. Tony's going to be like, man, fuck this nigga. I got to win this title. I got to do what I got to do to defend it. So I'm not mad at it. But I think they did the real music change to separate him as not he's running the family. He's not in the family. He's running the family. He is the family. And that it makes him the number one overall.
Yeah.
Like nobody shares music anymore. I mean, even Roman got rid of the Shield theme. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to do something when you are stepping up into that upper echelon of like greatness. You have to do something to separate it if you've been part of the group. I would feel the same way if Andre Chase had different music, and if they went with Duke and the Young Boy as a tag team, because he's the main guy. He is Chase U. It's after him. I feel like if he stepped up in a way, like he would have his own music.
Well, it's going to be interesting how it all plays out, but the story continues, and we shall return in a little bit after this break. Well, it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. Apparently, this Wednesday night, everything was new. Dynamite got a facelift, a new theme, a new stage. I watched it. I watched Dynamite. I didn't take notes until the end because I was saving my notes for a different show. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the match of the fucking week, which was Beer Cheese Osprey versus Kyle Fletcher. My God, finally they got things right with the main event. Don Callis is on commentary. It was unnecessarily good. These two killed each other. Very impressive. It was a counter-a-thon. 400 near falls. Strangely enough, Fletcher asked for the final blade that took him out. Like he was on his knees. He's like, yeah, just kill me. Brian Danielson comes out post-match, and the show fades to black. More on that later. Cesar, did you catch the new and improved Dynamite?
Damn right. I watched the whole show.
Okay.
I had some highlights. Fuck, I don't know what happened. A bunch of shit happened on this show. Yeah, new jank. Crackers was coming out. They got the heel and face tunnel again.
Mm-hmm.
Some trash. I do have a couple of guys I want to talk about. Nicholas and Matthew Jackson. They came out there, well, at first they had a little promo backstage, They said they want to announce some stuff, and then they said they would come to the ring. They came to the ring. Okay. They were having some announcements. They were suited and booted. They said they were firing crackers out of the elite. Hangman suspended. Kenny's gone. And then our boy, the one true Puerto Rican GOAT, Eddie Kingston, came out to the ring. And Eddie Kingston, he's our boy. He's our boy, right, Sangria? Right, Sticks? He's our boy.
Your mother.
But he was too hot this week. I don't understand why he was talking to the MVPs that way. They did nothing to him. They made their little shit. He threw money at him, called him a bitch, then tried to fight. What is all this hostility for? Why are you fighting our beloved EVPs of this shit brand? I mean,
yeah, he shouldn't be mad. He just beat Brian Danielson. He got his handshake.
Yeah,
everything's good. Everything's good.
Why is he mad? He's always mad. And now, don't get me wrong, he's still my boy. But our illustrious and fair EVPs.
Who is this? This is not the Cesar I know. What do you mean? What do you mean? Our beloved EVPs. Where is this coming from? You never
loved it.
The cucks. You never liked the cucks.
What the hell is happening here? Don't disrespect Matthew and Nicholas that way.
Is this a body snatcher? Is this really Cesar? I don't think this is not Cesar. Let's restart the show. Hello, pretzels, and welcome. No.
I have always liked Matthew and Nicholas. Okay. I have never seen anything. Those guys can do no wrong. I mean, those guys went out there and put their bodies on the line and retired that fuckboy Sting. You know what I'm saying? They went out there
Oh,
where they didn't
okay.
have to even go out
Okay.
there. They're running a multi-billion-dollar company. They have egos. They check their egos at the door. They're also wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta deal with everybody's problems. All these crybaby ass crackers. Kingston is not crybaby. Kingston is goat. But they gotta deal with all these crybaby ass crackers and niggas in a house of black with no knees and doing weird shit. And they're out there signing talent. They got to regulate talent. They're retiring Stang. Finally, he's gone.
It snapped into focus, Sticks. Everything snapped into focus right there.
Oh, I knew it as soon as he was talking. I was like, yeah, I know why this is going on. Because somebody retired somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, they retired Stang. He go. It's a great day for ATW. He go. And then they bring in this beautiful Japanese bastard who prints money. He prints money everywhere he goes. He was wearing a suit too, looking good. Got his hair dye in, fresh, looking good. And then he got to fuck with my boy. I just don't need them to fuck with my boy Eddie Kingston, okay? Just don't worry about it. Eddie got his belts. He got to travel through 3 shows, fight everybody to defend his belt. Matthew, Nicholas, and Okada are the new elite all trash wrestling. They retired Sting. The world is great again.
Oh man.
I thoroughly enjoyed this moment in the show. I was dare I say for the first time in a long time, I was sports entertained by an ATW show.
I can believe this.
Sports entertained. Yeah, as sports entertained. Also, highlight of the show. John Moxley, I see what you're doing, boy. John Moxley, I see you, boy. Because Renee was looking good. Renee was looking good. I ain't even gonna say what I would do to Renee because John Moxley might watch this because he's crazy and I don't think he sleeps and he might stab me in the neck. But I'm just saying, John Moxley might be the smartest man on the planet because he gets to go home every night. I would cut myself and bleed myself dry too if it mean I can go home with Renee and pee in her butt every night. I swear for God I would do that.
That's how Renee stays young. Renee stays young by see Renee Young. See what I did?
Yeah, that's get pee in her butt. That's the fucking that's the fountain of youth. That's the fountain of youth. God damn it.
Sticks, we have Dynamite. We're gonna talk about another show, but do you have any Dynamite thoughts?
Finally got Okada in ATW. Boys, I started thinking, we got Okada, they ran it down, they suspended Hangman, obviously, because he laid hands on the ref, even though it's no DQ match. I mean, it's a triple threat match, no DQ into that. And they kicked Kenny out of the Elite. We working down the road to get an Okada Omega, maybe an ATW. I mean, I'm just if Kenny gets healthy, gets everything healed up, maybe we get a Kenny and Kazuchika. Maybe we get that. I don't know. But Nicholas and Matthew, I mean, first off, Wednesday must have been like one of the greatest days Cesar has ever woke up to, because now he's like, I can watch AEW and I don't have to worry about seeing a black bat that's been dooming my Wednesdays and Saturdays and the occasional Fridays.
I still saw it. And I was hoping the shirt you're wearing was gonna shove it up his ass. But I digress.
Hopefully that's coming in, in about a week. But anyway, back on track. Because
and Brian Cage still lost. Brian Cage lost. It's a great Wednesday.
This is like probably the greatest Wednesdays in like Cesar's life. Let's just put it this way, and it could be the beginning of many Wednesdays that Cesar could be like, hey, this is actually going to be a good Wednesday. It's going to be a good hump day. But I digress. We got Okada in All Elite Wrestling as a part of the Elite. as coming out being a heel, I'm here for it. I like it. Okada has that air of cockiness, like you said, that he reigned the money. He is the rainmaker, so it rolls right in good. I mean, I think this is going to be good for ATW and the Bucks. My boy Switchblade, we're going to get him and Darby at Big Business. Hopefully you can send Darby up Mount Everest with an L, and it'll start with start Jay White's singles run. Maybe he can start distancing himself. I don't know. And then, like you said, we had a stellar main event. Will Ospreay's out here just hitting the ground running in ATW, putting on great matches. Kyle Fletcher, I think a lot of people are starting to see that Kyle Fletcher is not only is he a good tag team wrestler as being half of Aussie Open, but this guy can go on and be a really good singles wrestler. Ospreay showed it. I thought it was kind of weird that since being Don Callis family, they're having him face like you had Dick Shitta, which part of the Callis family, but then you had him taking on a former, I don't know if you want to say former, but a person that he was a stablemate with in United Kingdom. Hopefully that doesn't cause any rifts or anything, but it's a great main event match. Then we're gonna get Danielson and Ospreay sometime down the road. Tony Skis, don't fuck this up. Do not have fucking Will Ospreay lose to this guy. Danielson is out the door. He's got less than a year that he's going to be full-time and probably do not have one of your prized, if not the prized free agent signing you've had in AEW lose to him on his retirement tour. Do not do this. Do not do this. They can go out, they can have a stellar match, have Ospreay win.
Well, don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me, Sticks. We still got more to talk about because
I know, but I mean, just if you do the match, don't do that. Do not do that. And that's all I gotta say about Wednesdays.
Because it's Saturday night, and you know what that means.
What happened to Friday?
No,
Yeah, Friday.
A collision. I missed the whole match between Shane Taylor and Bryan, but Ospreay came out post-match. Bryan Danielson and Ospreay in the ring. Bryan challenges Ospreay to Dynasty, to which Ospreay says, "Yes, bro." Michael and Nicholas Jackson.
Matthew, not
Where-
Michael. Matthew.
Michael and Nick, no, and Okada versus a Job Squad. Okada does all the work. Rainmaker ends it. Eddie Kingston again tries to attack with his belt. He gets stomped. Penta helps, but also gets taken out. And then here comes the returning fucking elf, Pac. Pac and Okada trade blows. The crowd goes nuts. The new Elite retreat. Pac looking for trouble. 6-man tag made for Big Business. Sticks. I didn't see the match. I don't know if you did between Shane Taylor and Bryan. You can wax about that. You talked about Ospreay and Bryan already, and then wax about the 6-man, if you will, please.
Yeah, Shane Taylor and Danielson. I mean, it was I mean, Nigel waxing poetic about Bryan Danielson, clam digger, all that stuff. It was great. I mean, Shane Taylor put up a fight, but I mean, it was the classic kind of power and speed. I mean, Shane Taylor was hitting power shots, would get him in the corner, hitting the body blow, stuff like that. I mean, Shane Taylor took the L. Though they did the callback to Danielson and Moriarty, because he had Lee. Shane had Lee out there, and Shane wasn't shy on reminding Danielson, "Hey, you beat my boy up. Like you did the hammer, anvil, hammer, and elbow on him. You did the stomps on him." He was reminding him every blow he did. So I like that callback on it. But outside that, I mean, it was a match for Danielson. Got some work in. Had to face a little bit of adversity, but was able to pick up that dub. Everybody's favorite bruv, Ospreay comes out. Match is made official. Don't fuck this up, Tony Skis. Do not have him fucking lose to Danielson. Do not fucking do this. Do not do this.
You're gonna lose.
No. This does not need to happen. Danielson can take that L. He can take the L.
Ospreay gonna lose.
He can take the L. But regardless, then we got the debut of the new Elite. And of course, they're going to have Okada do most of the work. Got to introduce him to the American crowd, the ATW crowd, to the universe. Got to introduce him, show him why he is all elite, why he is one of the prize signings of AEW. Pick up that dub. Our boy, your mother, comes out. Doesn't come out alone. Penta comes out. And then the returning Bastard, which we saw the promo for during the last at Revolution, during the kickoff, the countdown to Revolution, which some of us watched, some of us didn't. I mean, it is what it is. But now we're gonna have a 6-man tag set up for a big business. So Saturday, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't. There was a Jericho match, but I really don't want to talk about that. So,
Cesar, if you have Rampage thoughts, go ahead and unload them because I didn't watch any of that shit.
A couple things. Timeless Tony Storm on Wednesday was having the first ever Tony Awards.
Oh yeah, that was Wednesday.
No. Well, that's what happened Saturday, but she announced it Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
She announced it Wednesday after the match, and she said the first ever Tony Award. Funniest shit ever. This is why she's fucking golden. Said the first ever Tony Awards. Renee was like, "This is Tony Awards. This is a real thing." She said that's Tony with an I, so we don't get sued. Fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. And then Christian Cage threatened Excalibur on Wednesday. He said, "I will come over there, beat you up, take that mask off, and show the world you're uglier than Skivone." fucking classic line. Classic line. Friday. What the fuck happened Friday? There was some God damn. There were some matches Friday. But there was in the main event. My boys. Shots. What we want. Shots.
Oh my god. Is that Private Party?
Fucking not Mark Quinn, but the other one, motherfucker was hitting the shit. Then rolled over and started doing the air hump. They put the do-rag on the kid in the crowd and then yanked the do-rag off 2 seconds later. Man, you just got to watch the main event of Friday if you didn't watch it. If you didn't watch Friday, watch the main event.
He doesn't do that thing anymore where he goes, huh? And then
he wasn't in the backstage area. They just came out. But the way they dap up the security guard, like they got a handshake, but he hit the dance. Nigga was hitting the hump. He was on like all fours like this, just hitting the hump shit. During the entrance, they snatched the do rag off a kid, put it on a kid, a black kid with nappy hair, and then snatched it off. Then it was the bounty hunter nigga that wears the Mexican poncho and Commander, and then it was Top Flight. So it was nigga on nigga on nigga on nigga on nigga on spick, and that shit was gold, motherfucker. That shit was gold. That was a 3-way tag team of matchup. That was good. And then Top Flight at the end got the dub, and the light-skinned one with the real nappy hair had the do-rag on. He had the do-rag on in the ring talking shit. Private Party, all that shit was good. You just gotta watch the main event. I don't even know what the rest of the matches were.
Did Dante blow up his leg again?
Probably. But I don't know what the other matches were. But Jericho was on the desk, so that's why I was like, yeah, that shit was hard. Sorry. Friday, the best friends, Sexy Chucky T is not cleared for the new tag team tournament, so it'll be Orange Cassidy and Chuck, and they got the dub. And Excalibur says the only thing I like him to say, you got to give the people what they want. That happened Friday, so if you want to watch the first match, damn, that was a tag match. Goddamn, all this tagging was on Friday. But that's all I got to say about Friday. Those are the only 2 things you need to watch. You just need to watch Private Party because they're GOAT. Oh, and then they introduced another nigga group called the Infantry, two other niggas. This is the only thing ATW is doing right. bunch of nigga tags. Yeah, we got nigga tags everywhere.
Oh, they're coming up on Collision.
We got Top Flight. We got Private Party. We got the infantry. We got niggas all day. Yeah, so nigga tags. And then what you said, like the first match was a fatter Top Dollar with
It was Burnt Dollar versus Brian Danielson.
that nigga's burnt steak. I don't nigga, he ain't no burnt dollar. That nigga's burnt steak versus old Daniel Cracker. What the fuck? Sorry, the House of Whack is on right now, burning tables. Burnt nigga versus Brian Daniels, whatever the nigga's name is. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, this nigga, boy, the shit was funny halfway through the match. That singlet was like high yellow, and then that shit was dark yellow. That fat ass nigga was sweating oil and grease, making grease out of his ass, fighting Daniel Cracker. And then he was chopping the shit out of him, though. I'll give you that. He had that skinny bitch in the corner. He was slapping the vegetables out of his ass. Nigga almost started to eat meat again. He needed some bacon to power up because he kept smelling bacon grease in his fucking nose. And he was like, man, this fat ass nigga keep wrestling. I want moons over my hammy from Denny's. Shit. Then Daniel Cracker got the win. Daniel Cracker was yelling at Nigel. You know Nigel was out there hating. He was out there hating on Daniel Cracker. And the first thing, Nigel, they didn't even introduce themselves. Daniel Cracker came out, and Nigel's like, yeah, I heard he spit in the lady's face at a restaurant because he had to shake Eddie Kings's hand after the loss. And then Schiavone's like, and that's Nigel McGuinness, and I'm Tony Schiavone, and we are the announcers for Collision. I'm like, God damn, first Collision that we go to review on the tripod, and fucking Nigel cooking already, cooking out the gate. That's what I like about old Nigel. But yeah, Daniel Cracker got a win, and then old Billy Goat. I don't know how them crackers do that shit. Yeah, that hand sign shit, they come out. Old Billy Goat came out. You know what I like about Billy Goat's music? I don't know what the fuck that cracker's singing in that song, and I don't know what the fuck Billy Goat says on the mic, because that thick ass accent he got. That nigga just be sounding like blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck nigga be saying, but hey, he the goat. He the goat. He the white goat in that ring. And they go fight.
That music gets you hyped, huh?
That shit get me hyped, girl. That shit make my nipples hard. That shit cut on. I be like, oh shit, here comes some beer cheese, nigga. And I be hyped. I be real hyped. And I be yelling. I just be yelling cracker because I don't understand the lyrics. Like I don't know what he be saying. I be like crackle, 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 crackle. Whoa, crackle, crackle, crackle. I don't know.
The only thing I know is I think it says elevation. That's the only thing I know.
Hey, if you say so, nigga, I don't know. I just be yelling cracker, and I be like, Billy, go. And then he get his ass in the ring with that green ass tracksuit, like he in fucking Saints Row 5 or some shit playing Nico. Fucking this nigga.
The Lost Spirit Squad member.
Yeah. Team captain. He a real team captain of the Spirit Squad. Fucking 20 years later. This nigga Ospreay said he want a match, bro. And yeah, he about to lose the damn bro. But yeah, shit was good. You know Skeet's gonna fuck this up. You know he is.
That's what he does.
He had this nigga beat Okada twice and Zack Sabre Crocker. Come on, son. Come on.
You have the Jackson 2 with Okada versus the Job Squad.
Yeah, Okada good. Okada good. Yeah, they ain't gonna turn this. It won't even no match. Come on. This won't even no real match. But Okada out there, you know, they all came out in their robes and shit. You know, Okada got the hella money. And he hit that big bitch with a guitar. I hope he does. And then Okada came out there, whooped all kinds of ass. All kinds of ass. That nigga was slinging them jobbers left and right. Boy, you ain't seen Japanese beat up on Americans like this since Pearl Harbor, nigga. This shit was fucking real. Okay, this was the beginning of Oppenheimer, nigga. This is the reason why they had to bomb their ass. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit just won at the Oscars, you bitch. You said you've seen it. Nigga, this was Oppenheimer all over again. Tony Skeets ain't like the Oppenheimer. He was rooting for Barbie. So he said, I gotta have a Japo nigga beat up on some crackers in the middle of my ring. And Good God, girl. Good God. That nigga was dropping bombs. Yeah, he was dropping bombs. Okinawa out this bitch, nigga. That shit was wow. Yeah, then then your mother, he come out there because she said that they already fuck with him. I can't stop Eddie, man. Once Eddie get going, you know what I'm saying? I was hoping Eddie won't come out there that first night, but once Eddie get going, he gone. He gone. So Eddie mad. Once Eddie mad, he got whoop ass. He got spinning back fists and drop a nigga on his neck 85 times. So Eddie out there. Then my Latin goat, settle. That nigga came out there. And here come Dumbo flying his ass all the way across that ocean into that damn rang, the bastard Pac. This cracker said, I'm coming back. I'm coming to rule ass. I don't know where this nigga been. I don't know where this nigga been traveling with the damn circus, doing tricks and shit, and eating peanuts with his big ass trunk. You know what I'm saying? And, trying to find his mother, but she got shot. Dumbo out here, he doing work, saving everybody and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, elephant never forgets, and I guess he's been wrong. He's been wrong by the fucking by the EVPs. I don't know what these put that nigga on fire. God damn. I don't know what these illustrious and kind and giving gentlemen called the EVPs have done to Dumbo. They did not. This ain't Bambi. They didn't shoot your mama. Okay, Matthew and Nicholas are just trying to run a company and give people jobs. They gave the Japanese nigga a job. They moved him all the way halfway across the world. It was daylight savings and shit. He lost an hour, and he's traveling 18 hours with the time zone effects. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't find nobody to cook no good rice over here. He had to go buy a rice cooker from BestBuy.com and get that shit shipped. It took 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't find no good sushi because they was in the South or something. This nigga not like he was in California where they get that shit fresh. You know what I'm saying? Out in the water. This nigga in like the middle of Georgia. I don't know what he eat. Ain't no octopus over there in the South. Okay. Nigga can't eat. You know what I'm saying? Bitches don't speak the language. You know what I'm saying? He can't find no, Japanese girl to give him some good top or something, give him a little massage and a little jerky. You know what I'm saying? No, ain't no good massage places in the back. You know what I'm saying? So he out there just mad, whooping ass. Here come Dumbo flying his ass in, just mad at the world because he ain't been wrestling in about 2 years. And now he back to rule ass. But hey, they gonna fight at big business. And and fuck you, Tony Skeets. Only one person, only one podcast be calling it business. Okay. That's us. So if you're gonna watch us, you're gonna rip off us. We need to get a check. We ain't asking for a lot. Just pay a light bill or something, nigga. Just make it a little lighter for us. You got the bread. Just give me a bottle. Stick about 86 free t-shirts, and then get sangria, 3 cases of sangria. And then that's it. That's all we want. We don't want nothing crazy. We want nothing crazy.
It's not too much to ask. It's not too much.
Two bottles. And sangria, get 3 cases of sangria. It's not too much, man. It's not too much, okay? And don't be hating and taking your wrestlers out of community for WWE. Because you know what I'm saying? AEW is hard work. Let that man make that shit better. All I'm saying. I digress.
That being said, we move on to the match that I am pleased to have watched Collision for, because this is where I laughed the most, where Mariah Storm versus Trish Adora. Nigel is mad about Mariah. His blood pressure is through the roof. Nigel is moved by the performance of Mariah as Toni Storm. Nigel's commentary did make this match better. The match ends with a Mayday! 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 Timeless Toni Storm out on stage with Luther says Mariah May is a Tony Award winner. She was on her way to give it to Mariah when Deonna Purrazzo attacks and gets booed out of the building. It's a shoe on a shoe on like a fucking clipboard or something was the fucking Tony Award.
I think it was a golden shoe. So if you notice when they beat up Purrazzo, like Tony had 2 heels on, and one of them was like a golden lion. And I think it was a golden shoe, but they just put Tony's real shoe back on.
Deonna is dropped with the DDT by Mariah. I mean, this match right here made me a believer in Nigel. The comment, because I missed the first match, but this one was it was fucking hilarious. Nigel He's perfect for commentary. I remember he was in NXT UK. He was good for that as well. But this was funny. The patriarchy to the ring. It's Nick Wayne versus a jobber. Tony and Nigel bickering, very funny. He's of course he's building up Nick Wayne and Christian Cage the whole time. Nick wins. Christian took the sign of a fan and a mask, who then attacked Christian. It's Edge. He got in the ring with the box. He showed Christian what was in the box, and they all retreated. I'm sorry, Adam. You got to come up with something better than that. Cesar, we had Mariah Storm versus Trish Adora. And then, yeah, the Nick Wayne versus a jobber. What'd you think?
The Mariah Storm gimmick's been going on for a while. Started at the pay-per-view, which you didn't see. But it was still a good entrance. Just, something me and Stick. I let Sticks borrow the nigga captions, and he got to watch it. But yeah, at the pay-per-view, she came out as Toni Storm. Crowd was super, super, super lit, and she came out with the old music and dressed how she was now. And then Timeless Tony came out. So she's been doing that lately. And then as you saw on Wednesday, they scared Renee, in that segment. But I digress. So, yeah, she's just getting dubs. Mariah May, she's just getting dubs out here since they signed her. She's on Collision. She's on Collision. Nigel is in complete infatuation with that woman. There's nothing going to separate them. She could do no wrong in Nigel's eyes. And if Nigel he keeps commentating like this, he should be commentator of the year, not that other fucker in the mask. But yeah, shit was funny. And then Timeless Tony came out, opened up the envelope, Luther holding the title. Mariah May won the Tony Award, so they won't get sued. Tony with an I, so they won't get sued for best impersonation of Toni Storm in a match. Just come on. We all know Timeless Tony can't do no wrong. She cannot do any wrong. This shit was good. And then the patriarchy came out. This is still an update from Wednesday when Edge actually came back Wednesday and attacked Christian. He drove off in a car, said they gonna have a match, some shit. You guys were completely right in the chat earlier. AEW Edge sucks. Yeah. I mean, his promos are fine, but they still, I don't know. They're just too I guess aggressive. Nobody's really aggressive in AEW. It seems like they're more real. They just talk shit. But while he feels like he's delivering promos. There's that part is just not going on. And plus, who cares about Adam Cole?
Yeah, he if he's not feuding with Christian, no one gives a fuck because he feuded with Danny Garcia. I don't think anyone cared, but when he feuded with Christian,
everybody cared about Danny Garcia.
Yeah, Danny Garcia got probably the bigger pop than him. Speaking of Danny Garcia and the dance, Sticks, your opinion now on Mariah Storm versus Trish Adora and the patriarchy segment.
Yeah, what AEW is doing with Mariah May, it's just been great. I mean, they brought her in. She came from overseas. She was good in overseas, but now you got to get her introduced to the American crowd. They've been doing that, pairing her up with Tony, who's just killing it. I mean, she's like Cesar said, she can do no wrong. Having her be with her while getting her acclimated into AEW has been great. Like you said, the back and forth with Nigel talking about Mariah May during the matches, that is just great. I mean, we knew how good Nigel was on commentary from NXT UK, but now this is just it's almost kind of like with Christian. Like when he left and then he came to AEW, Christian just took it and went to another level. Nigel's doing that same thing, man. He's doing that, and this is a perfect between the back and forth bickering that he has with Bryan Danielson, and now the infatuation of Mariah May, while also sprinkling his little back and forth with Tony Scapone. It's been great. And Mariah May, I mean, they're building her up good, and having her with Toni Storm is great. Her winning the Tony Award, that was great too. That was awesome. What they're doing with these two, Chef's Kiss, awesome. Yeah, Adam Copeland and Christian.
Y'all.
Like Cesar said, we talked about it in the chat, or it was brought to light in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I understand Adam Copeland, Edge wanted more opportunities to wrestle, but you should have did those opportunities in WWE because they presented your matches a lot better than what they are in ATW. Like Cesar said, like it has been said, his promos are good, his mic work is good, but the presentation of his matches on AEW compared to WWE it's not good. And I mean, if this is what we're gonna look forward to till he ends up retiring, I want to pack those bags and file those retirement papers a little bit earlier than expected, Edge, because it's not getting any better for you, man. I mean, once this rivalry of Christian is done, it ain't gonna get no better for you, man. I mean, you might as well take this and run with it and get as much as you can out of it because it's only gonna get worse after this. So
Exactly. Up next, we're still doing this Lionheart shit. All right. Lionheart, Chris Jericho versus Titan from CMLL. If you want to showcase the CMLL wrestlers, why not go with the 150 young, hungry, unaired AEW talent in the locker room? Not some old fuck making sure he gets TV time. His TV time does not help ratings. I want to see a fast-paced banger, not an old fart with the same 5 moves we've seen for years. These wins do nothing for Jericho. Jericho wins, gets jumped, saved by Hook, and time has officially been killed. Yes, that background is justified. Tony in ring brings out FTR. They say they are in the tag tournament. Sean Dean and Carly Bravo of the Infantry interrupt. They are out to give the tag division a revival.
Yeah.
Sticks. We got Jericho versus Titan. And then FTR with the Infantry. What'd you think?
really, really. I mean,
if you didn't watch it, I do not blame you. I just said
no. I unfortunately did, but there are a few times a week, mostly on AEW television, where I'm sure I'm not the only one that questioned why I'm watching this. But I mean, we all three of us, we have an affection, an affinity, a love for wrestling. But I mean, matches like this, just stuff like this it really makes you question why you sit and watch it. And I mean, like you said, you could have had this fine talent from CMLL go against anybody else, but you had to go against Jericho, and not just any Chris Jericho, not the Ocho, not the Painmaker, you had him go against Lionheart, whose best matches were back in Lionheart and WCW. You leave that stuff there. I want to watch Lionheart. I'll jump on the Peacock, and I'll watch WCW Nitro. I'll watch WCW Thunder. Hell, I'll watch Slim Jim Halloween Havoc if I really wanted to watch that. I'll watch that. That's why I want to see when I hear Lionheart, Chris Jericho. I don't want to see old ass Lion Jericho that should have the same thing that happened to Simba's dad happened to him, and then this Lionheart thing. Let's get this done over. This is done. Move on, Chris. Move on. This is done. Also don't face guys who are faster than you. Don't. This is done. You going against CMLL guys and AAA guys. No, this is when you need to look at yourself and say, okay, I can't do this. Give me old ass New Japan guys that Eddie Kingston tells us about and stuff like that. Do those matches. Don't do this match. This was trash. Like Cesar's background was. This is what I should have did. I should have busted out the good book and I should have did some reading. Unfortunately, I sat there And I lost brain space watching this to try to remember to talk about this on this fine program. This is what I had to do. This is horrible. I miss Oppenheimer to watch this. This is what happens. This is my life, guys. This is my life. And then FTR and the infantry. We're gonna see we're gonna get new tag team. We're gonna get some new guys against the standard of AEW and one of the standards in tag team wrestling and FTR. I'm hyped about it. I mean, we knew the guys were going to be in the tag team tournament. They were one of the greatest tag teams in wrestling going on. So if you didn't have them in it, be kind of a little bit weird, but also be kind of stupid. But I mean, Stony Skeets. But
It sticks.
we're gonna
Sticks. Were you like me? Like that? There was a tiny bit that you thought they were gonna come out there and be like, we're gonna stop being a tag team. Like for some reason when they came out there, I thought just for a second, I thought they're gonna be like, we're gonna go away for a while or we're gonna split up. Like I thought because Dax was looking real bummed out. Cash was looking hype, but Dax was all kinds of bummed out. He had a tampon on his head and shit. Like
well, the thing of it is, even if they did, Dax has had a lot more singles matches, and we've seen how good of a singles wrestler Dax is. So if they were to go that way, I mean, I could see, obviously, with the outside the ring stuff that Cash has had go on, he'd be the one that if they kind of took time off, he'd be the one that you wouldn't see on TV while keeping Dax, the singles train of Dax going. I mean, yeah, it was a little odd. I mean, it was just you didn't know what was going on because, like you said, Dax was a little bummed out and Cash was hyped. So it was like, what's going on here? Like, what do we got going on here? Maybe that's still TBD. Maybe something's gonna happen. Maybe they're gonna go in and get beat by these guys, and then they announce afterwards. Who knows? But I mean, you got to give it up for the infantry. I mean, they're gonna right out the gates. Their first tag team match gonna be against a couple of standard bearers for tag team wrestling. So I'll watch it. I mean, it can't be worse than what Jericho did on Saturday. So I'll watch it.
Well, Cash is gonna be in jail pretty soon anyway. Caesar, I'm gonna skip over the Jericho shit. Any more infantry thoughts?
Oh, the niggotry? Yeah, niggotry out there. Yeah, they come out there, man. They trying to talk that unintended cash shit to the FTR boys. I don't think they'll see each other first round. I think it'll probably be like second round, third round, or something. But they'll definitely fight in the tournament. But it was just funny for them. It was funny for them just play on the whole words because old boy said, yeah, we're bringing what this tag team division needs, a revival. And then the other one said, say yeah. Just like, I mean, come on, son. I mean, that's good banner and follow up. And yeah, they Uncle Dax laughed at it because he didn't expect it coming. So Uncle Dax laughed at it. And yeah, I thought I didn't think they were splitting up per se. I just thought like they were gonna be like, we're not entering the tournament because like Uncle Dax wanted a little solo career and Cash would be like his manager or something. Maybe Cash would have a couple solo matches as well, but like Dax was gonna pursue it. So he would be wrestling, probably every week. Solo and fighting guys and maybe go for some singles gold. That's what I originally thought it was going to be. But no, if they're going to be in the tag team tournament, that's fine. Get some good matches out of them. Yeah, I don't think they should lose first round. I tell you what though. Even though certain people I like now and certain people I don't, I think it honestly should be like two tag teams that haven't had the gold to win the tournament. Obviously, I think Private Party and Top Flight should definitely have like a kind of a semifinals match. Like that should be the semifinals on one side. And I also think that like hopefully something like happens where like Chuck Taylor gets cleared and then Orange Cassidy can rest and the best friends make it. So I really wanted to see either best friends, Private Party, but like Chuck Taylor I mean, if you want to do a three-way with Orange Cassidy and they all share the belts, kind of like New Day style, or kind of like No Quarter Cash Crew, I'm fine with that as well. So I wanted to be like best friends versus like top flight or private party in the finals. Um, of course, I hope your boy Sangria can make it back. I don't know how long he's out for. So Sarah Romero can get some,
Yeah.
or probably it'll probably be
Well, you
Sarah
know
Romero.
what we're gonna get. You guys know what we're gonna get, right? We're gonna get FTR and Mox and Claude in the fucking finals.
So that's what we're gonna get, and it's not what we want.
Oh,
Um,
without doubt,
just
it's
like
not what we want.
well,
I'm with you. I'm with you. You need to
yeah,
start showcasing these tag teams that they don't showcase unless they want them to get to put over like your FTR stuff. Like, you need Private Party. You need the Best Friends. I mean, the Best Friends have been there since day one.
Exactly. Like that. How much more fucking waiting do they have to do to get their fucking just due? They,
just do
like you
and keep
said,
the
they've
titles
been
for
there
a
since the
minute.
beginning.
Yeah,
Talk about you got to give the people what they want. Give the best friends what they fucking want. They need this gold at least once
not
before
even one.
someone
What they
dies.
deserve. What they
'Cause Trent,
deserve.
Trent is injury prone, so this we
Yeah.
gotta. Uh, yeah, I agree with you guys. Well, I know what I said earlier about the CMLL guys need to fight younger dudes to have a more exciting match, which happened next. I didn't give a shit. I just watched it. I was like, anyway. And the main event was trash. Caesar, go ahead and talk. If you have any more collision thoughts, go for it, man. Because
Wait, what was the other CLL match?
it was Mystico versus Angelico.
Hold on. Don't tell me that again in like 2 seconds. Say it again now.
It was Mystico versus Angelico. I understand. The garbage main event that you were catching while we were talking about it. Any thoughts on that shit?
Uh, yeah, Briscoe nigga went through a table on fire. That fat nigga with no knees, or sorry, fat cracker with no knees is out there just doing work. The most I like Jeff Jarrett is when he was hitting the fat cracker with no knees with a chair. So for 15 seconds, I was a fan of Jeff Jarrett. Sorry, Sheriff, but he was hitting some guy I hate more with no knees with a chair. That was entertaining. I don't even know who won the match. I was talking to y'all.
Well, speaking of the no knee ninja, I wrote in my note. I did take notes. I regret it, but in my notes I put that it was kind of strange how the House of Black has been more focused on Brody King as opposed to Malachi Black, who has way more talent and way more ability. Buddy Matthews as well, way more talent, way more ability, but they've shined the light on Brody King way too much. No one gives a fuck about this dude who can barely move and is covered in tattoos. Maybe that's just us. I don't know. They must be doing something.
No, because they know the other two are leaving to get WWE contracts and be with their women. And I don't know if they got enough stroke to bring this big cracker with no knees along with them.
I hope not. I hope
I
not.
hope not. So maybe Brody's got like a 5-year deal or 3 years left, while they got like 1 year, and they're like, "We're not re-upping players, so you got to be on your own." Because I'm gonna go hump my wife on Raw
It
or
ain't gonna
SmackDown.
be a House of Black anymore. It's gonna be a bus
Yeah,
stop. A bus
yeah.
stop.
Buddy's like, I'm gonna go get my woman back from Dominic, and Alistair's like, I'm gonna go get my woman back from Carlito.
Yeah.
So we out of here. Uh, uh,
Good luck.
good luck and God bless. The
Sticks.
House of Black is over.
Did you have any thoughts about the main event?
Nah, we can keep it moving.
Thank God. We'll be right back with some sacrifice talk. Well, TNA had yet another pay-per-view this past Friday. It was called Sacrifice. And we kicked things off because I didn't watch the kickoff show. I don't, sorry.
I didn't watch it either.
It was Dolph Nemeth versus Steve McLean. I thought McLean was Drew McIntyre like tall, but the comparison to Dolph is reality check. WWE reigns when it comes to the land of the giants. Anyways, the crowd is all over McLean here. They loving them some Dolph. This was a great opener, fast, hard-hitting action, and we all know Dolph can go. Holy shit, McLean went to charge into Dolph and the Tree of Woe, and Dolph lifted himself up just in time for McLean to launch himself into the chick ring announcer and the timekeeper table. These two were using a lot of famous signature moves here, like the angle slam, the Daniel Bryan knee, the tombstone. McLean used a super kick and a zigzag to Dolph. McLean shouts, "Fuck you" to the crowd. Dolph hits the KIA, and then two super kicks and a zigzag later, Dolph wins. I would hate to follow this because this was a hell of an opener for a TNA pay-per-view. Sticks, what'd you think? Dolph versus Steve. Great opener.
This was a banger of an opener. I mean, both these guys, the rivalry that's blossomed from this has been great. Pre-show, they had it was the Rascals. The Rascals took on Speedball Mountain. That was the other one I couldn't remember, Cesar. Because they had a backstage segment where the Rascals thought McLean was going to go out there with them. He's like, nah. He's like, you guys got this. You guys got this. I got to focus on a match against Dolph. And so that's when they said, oh, that's fine. Well, after this match, after our match, we're not gonna be out there with you. And so it's kind of a little back and forth like that. But back to the match. I mean, this is a great match. It was a hell of an opener. Dolph is out here. You know, this is his second or third like big match in TNA. He's coming off of become a New Japan Global Heavyweight Champion. Don't know why he didn't bring the belt with him to kind of show that off, but I mean, it is what it is.
I thought he lost it. I was like, did he lose it already?
No, he just
TSA got
bring
it. TSA got it. They pose him with it in the airport.
Yeah, he's there. He's waiting for it to get shipped to his doorstep there at in Nashville for the pay-per-view. But I digress. It was a good opener of a match. Maybe now Dolph's got Steve behind him. He's put him in the rear view, can focus on that heavyweight championship. Who knows? But I mean, like you said, that Dolph lifted him up for that. Lifted himself up from being tied up in the tree. Well, oh my god, Steve flew like a fucking missile. I mean, he flew and missed the target and took out another target, but it was a hell of an opener, and I'm glad they had Steve go against Dolph, get him against someone who's experienced, while also getting that little bit of a rub from him being the new high-priced free agent that's in TNA. And Steve can underratedly, Steve can go. He's a good wrestler, former heavyweight champion. I don't think enough gets brought. I don't think enough light gets shined on him, but I think this match was a good way to have that go in that direction of showing that he can wrestle and he's good. So it's a hell of an opener.
They know how to open a pay-per-view, Cesar. What'd you think? Dolph Nemeth versus Steve McLean.
Yeah, fucking this shit was good. Yeah, that shit was cooking. Even Steve was like, what are you doing, Dolph? Come in, Nick. Fucking that shit was. Dolph brought back the elbows. I ain't seen that in a while. Did the 9 elbows in a row, and then even upped it again by hitting the 10th one off the top. Yeah, angle slam, KIAs. Yeah, the dive outside, the ring girl scared as shit. She let out a wail, bro. She saw that fucker flying. Then he sold the bit by laying there for so long with his face underneath the table, probably wheezing for air for his fucking life. He's probably out there like, damn, that shit hurt. Damn, that shit hurt. Yelling at the ring girl, throw me some chicken. You know what I'm saying? She over there pissing herself and shit. Still great match. Yeah. Super kicks. The famouser. Zigzag. Oh yeah, the Busaiku knee. Great Busaiku knee after selling it for so long outside. Dolph throws him in. And then Steve hits the knee. Fucking good as shit. That's how you sell that you're real fucked up outside and then make him do all the work to get you back in the ring, and then hit him with the leg. Um, but yeah, both professionals, both world champions for different brands, but still. So you're a world champ. You're a world champ. That means the company's got faith in you. And you're a really good wrestler. So yeah, great way to open up the show. Yeah, I'd have been mad if I had to go second too. I'd have been mad as shit. Or it would have just hyped me up more to put on a fucking better show because those dudes went in there and tore into each other and had a great fucking match.
Well, you know who was second? It was for the TNA Tag Team Championships. It was the A, the B, the C versus Edwards and Myers of the System. Of course, Alicia's out there. Ace dodged an attack from Eddie on the apron only to get speared by Myers. That was pretty fucking cool. We get Alicia shenanigans, of course. What a great tag team match. Action-packed. Excellent chemistry here. Chris Bay dropping Myers with the finesse out of nowhere. Flying over Alicia. The System Overload is the name of their finisher. That's pretty cool. My fat thumbs can't keep up with this action. Ace kicking crackers like it's going out of style. Oh, shit. Alicia distracts and Boston Knee Party, Edwards and Myers are the new tag team champions. So when I saw that, the first thought in my head was like, I wonder if Cesar watched this sober. Cesar, what did you think of this fucking TNA tag team title?
It was a great match. Yeah, those notes didn't do it justice because there was way much more.
Hey, my fucking stubby throat was like, oh shit.
Yeah. There was just, oh my god, so much crazy. When Chris Bay took that move over the top and landed like completely on his ass, I thought he broke his tailbone. Like the first one, he hit that thing like it looked like he was supposed to just flip over, but he flipped like straight over and then landed. And I was just like, damn, that shit looked like it hurt. But yeah, hit the ultimate finesse, saving Ace during the comeback of the match. Chris Bay getting a lot of the work. And Austin, and then the Ultimate Ace coming for the save lots of times. Yeah, this match was so back and forth. It was really, really good. Like you didn't see one team like overpower the other. It was really a lot of back and forth from the mat work. Yeah, the spear when he went for the handstand that he usually does, and then he got caught with the spear with Brian Myers on the outside. That shit was crazy. And then he finally got the drop kick and the penalty kick on him later. That shit was gold. Yeah, Alicia getting in the match. At one point when she was like right there in the corner, and I think like somebody got hit like right off the match. I think like one of her earrings popped out, and then she kind of like disappeared and went like all the way up the ramp because they were doing a lot of ramp work then. She was like, oh, I think it's getting crazy. I gotta get the fuck out of here. No, this shit getting too real. I mean, I know the script, but this shit getting real. Fucking the ultimate finesser diving over Alicia to hit the boys on the outside. Fucking crazy work. Did he reverse the one? They were supposed to hit the one, and then did like Eddie reverse it into like a Death Valley driver, I think, or something? Like they were gonna hit the one and the two earlier, and he did the flip, but instead of catching him for the cutter, no, I think Eddie just picked him up for like a German or something. Caught him and hit him with like it was a great reversal during the middle of the match. That shit was good too. Like yeah, I can't complain about this match at all. This match cooked on so many levels. But I was telling Sticks earlier I was like, I knew this was gonna happen. The announcers always announce it like they announced how many days they were holding the title twice, and I think every time they've done that, the guy has lost because I think they did it to Chris Sabian when he lost to Mustafa Ali. They were saying it. That somebody said no in the trailer before the match. It was said that they've had the titles for this long, and then old fuck faces said it when they were coming to the ring. But hey, yeah, I understand the system is new. The system works. I kind of think we jinxed it as well from last week when we were talking about that 6-man, and we talked about how Mr. Bay and Moose had like a really, really good segment in the match and won a singles career. I hope this doesn't happen. But if it does, I'm not gonna be too mad. Like if these guys here cook like how the Motor City Machine Guns cooked and then still have not grateful, but great singles careers, but can always link back up for a match. I'm not going to be mad as that as well. Because, I mean, yeah, they cooked up a good one with Brian Myers, who, always got the shit end of the stick in his WWE career, but having a great career in TNA, and Eddie Edwards, who's he's been a TNA world champion as well. And yeah, the system being the top heel faction, they have to work. They have to get the titles, and then like these guys had long reign, lost the title, got it back as we saw in that one pay-per-view, and then had another long reign. So you can't be too mad at that. Can't be too mad at that. But yeah, this was such a phenomenal match after following that phenomenal match. And then I would doubly hate to be the third match that had to follow those fuckers.
Well, Sticks, I mean, the ABC versus the System for the tag team championships. What are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, like Cesar said, this is the match you have that follows up that first match. This was a great tag team match. Probably one of the better tag team matches that TNA has had in a while. I mean, this was like you said, the Ace, if you watch enough, you see tendencies of people. Well, the System had watched tape. Eddie went to go get Ace on the apron, knows that he does the handspring. So what does Brian do? He hits him with the spear. That's something you very rarely see happen with Ace Austin, is that somebody watches film, or if they've faced him already, they know he does that, so they can counter that. They very rarely do that. That was a great moment of match. Another great one. I thought Chris Bay was literally going to take a bullet for Ace, but he turned that into a cutter finesser. I mean, that was beautiful. And then he followed that up by jumping over Alicia onto both guys outside. I mean, this Chris Bay, man. I mean, first off, both these guys as singles guys could go on, could be any champion you wanted. X Division, TNA heavyweight champion, at worst digital media. But together, I mean, these guys make one of the best tag teams in TNA and in professional wrestling. I mean, this just showed it. We see glimpses of what these guys could be as singles, but together, I mean, hell of a tag team. And they just came up against a well-oiled machine that had momentum, and the System's working. I mean, they were coming in. They were a TNA heavyweight champion. Now not only do they have a heavyweight champion, but they got tag team champions. So it's working, man. It's working.
Well, from one tag team match losing their titles, Cesar's favorites, to the next, the Knockouts tag team champions, MK Ultra, Styx's favorites, versus Danny Luna and Jody Threat, who are now called Spitfire. MK Ultra does not let Danny and Jody get their entrance. They beat the shit out of them. Chain was involved. No punches pulled here, folks. These ladies fucking each other up. Oh boy, they're playing hot potato with these tag titles. Jody rolls up Killer Kelly for the win. Masha's pissed at Kelly. It was a quick match. I mean, I guess I'm just not used to seeing titles being traded back and forth this often, because Roman Reigns in his 4,000 day reign as champ. But Styx, what'd you think of this? Killer Kelly, your ex-wife, man, she dropped the gold again, and possibly her partner.
I understand dropping the tag team title. I do, but I just not to this team. I mean, you could have had them run it back against DK and then have them lose DK. I would understand that. Rosemary and Havoc, they're an established tag team. Like those two girls, those two ladies have held tag team championships. They've been through many wars. And you got Danny Luna, who is or was with Subculture. I mean, they signed her. I don't know if she's now not with Subculture. I don't know what's going on with that. And you got Jody Threat, who I just can't get behind. I can't get any traction with enjoying watching her or anything like that. I can't, and maybe that's what dampens it for me. But I mean, and like you said, it was such a short match. They came out, they jumped them, looked like they did enough to keep the upper hand. Masha and Danny are outside, and then Jody just rolls up Killer Kelly. You know, the simple roll up 1, 2, 3, and they become tag team. I mean, I don't. If this is the match that's gonna split MK Ultra apart, I think you would have had I would have rather had it against a different team than Spitfire, than a team that just got their name day of. So, but I digress. I mean, it was an okay match. It was a quick match. You had a lot of other heavy hitting matches still to go on the card. So, but I was a little disappointed, but it's because I have an emotional and I have an investment in it. So it is what it is.
Cesar, yet another title change. The Knockouts tag team titles. What'd you think of this match?
Is it weird I'm not mad at it?
Yes.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because I don't know. It's just like
Well, I agree exactly with Styx said. Why this team? It'd be like
yeah.
WWE when they pair up two random people. They're like, all right, go for it, and then they win the Dusty Cup. It's like, what the fuck?
No, like the other two are such established teams that they're giving the title to these because if they're going to keep playing hot potato, obviously at one of the big four, whichever one comes up next, there's going to be a triple threat match with all these teams, and that's probably where they split up MK Ultra because I feel like they'll take the pin. Which is why I don't think I'm mad that the new team won. But yeah, sometimes you gotta play hot potato. Figuring, what you mean you don't know about playing hot potato with the title? Remember Charlotte and Sasha with the Raw title for like 4 months? Remember how Charlotte would win it at the pay-per-view? Then Sasha would win it at the next Monday Night Raw, and then Charlotte would win it at the pay-per-view.
I'm conditioned to the modern times, I guess.
I guess. And sometimes playing hot potato with the title can work if you win the long-term story, which is I feel like that's what they're going to do now. So whether they're doing the long-term story, if they do the long-term story right to the next big four of the TNA pay-per-view, then I get the payoff. But like, if somebody ends up winning in like 2 weeks or something, like I'm just gonna be like, I don't know, because they technically both have a rematch clause, and we know TNA takes those shits seriously, and you can call it whatever you want. And then obviously Santino is going to get involved in this. So I think it's going to be more long-term booking with this, and why not give it? You already have two established teams, which is what I'm saying. Why not give it to the new team to see if they can hold it and if they can do it justice until you get to the pay-per-view. Because if they can't, then you go to the pay-per-view, you give it back to one of the established teams, and then you just build the competition going forward.
And worst case scenario, we get another Killer Kelly versus Masha match, which would be awesome because they kill each other in their fucking matches.
Yeah, they kill each other in a match, and then I think that'll be after this tag team stuff, and then I think that's where it'll be.
Up next is Josh Alexander versus Hammerstone. To put it simply, this was a slobber knocker. Titty chopping, ass beating, back breaking brawl. If the franchise Shane Douglas ate a Super Mario mushroom and chugged a steroid smoothie, you get Hammerstone.
Damn right.
Josh takes Hammerstone to Suplex City. Canada chant. Sige. Ref knocked out. Hammerstone taps to the ankle lock. There's no ref, though. Hammerstone kicks Josh in the dick, to which Sticks threw his beer at the TV. Hits the Nightmare Pendulum for the win. Hammerstone wraps the headgear around his bicep. The disrespect. This was a badass match, Cesar. What'd you think? Josh versus Hammerstone 2.
For how good it was, I just thought it was early in the card, but still a good match. Top of the hour. I'm a big fan of top of the hour. I had to look myself. It was an hour and 3 minutes in. Josh Alexander walked his bald ass down to that ring. So it was top of the first hour. I mean, I guess with what. No. There was still a match that could have went on before this. Let's really be honest. There's still a match that went on before this. But this match was good. This match was good. Yeah, Hammerstone and old Josh Hammerstone with the power game. Usually it's Josh who has the power game, but Hammerstone with the super power game. With Josh and Josh being more technical, but still hitting some power shots of his own. Kraken hit like 8 Germans in a row at one point in this fucking match. I was like, oh goddamn, what, huh?
That one dude lost count. How many was that?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. Brock Lesnar got deleted from WWE but downloaded in TNA. Okay, I didn't know Suplex City around this bitch. Are we pissing on bitches next? I mean, what's going on? We already got fuck faces at the booth, cracking fucking faces at the booth, and then so the bitch pissing on bitches. But yeah, was it a good ass match? Hell yeah, it was a good ass match, bitch. These crackers was throwing bows, throwing elbows, throwing chops. Yeah, Josh was chopping that titty meat like titty meat need to be chopped in a ring, girl. That shit was hard, hitting his fuck stone, hitting them clotheslines, hitting them slams. I thought this was a super good match. Josh was on a good run, good pay-per-view run as well. Finally got that dub back over Beer Cheese Ospreay. So he can take it out. It's fucking Josh Alexander. I don't give a fuck. Josh Alexander. There's some dudes in this company that can take 8 L's in a row and then on the 9th match win the fucking title. And do you think I'd be mad? Hell no, because I know they're great. And that cracking Josh Alexander as well. So yeah, it was a phenomenal match, super good match. To me, second best match of the night. You all know what I would do.
Well, what's kind of funny is all three of us have something in common. At Sacrifice, all of our favorites lost. Sticks, Josh Alexander versus Hammerstone 2. What did you think?
Yeah, the heels were cooking. The heels were definitely cooking tonight at Sacrifice.
Yeah, this was a hell of a physical match. I mean, Hammerstone came in fresh off of becoming just newly signed full-time with TNA, following up their Hard to Kill match. This was a great match. I mean, he came in, he started working on Josh's back, which you can see it kind of hindered him. The 100 fucking German suplexes. My God. Unbelievable. I mean, that was just they said it was like, I think they said Hammerstone's like 260, 270. Josh is like 230. I mean, in your head, you think, it's like 30, 40 pounds. But when you got to do that consecutively for like 10 fucking times, having to lift a guy and do that, that was just great. I mean, that was great. Hammerstone, Josh was able to avoid the ref. Hammerstone went and got the ref, kind of looked down at the ref and just was like, all part of what happens in the match. Josh gets that ankle lock. You guys tap, thinking he's gonna win. Josh, come on, man. You've sunk an ankle lock in how many times? You see the ref go for give the finger points, you hear the bell. You jump into the conclusions too early, man. The ref was down. You let your guard down. Hammerstone did what he needed to do. He kicked you in the dick, then had a hell of a finisher in that Nightmare Pendulum. My Lord. Woo, that was a hell of a good finisher. Ref comes to, is able to get that 1, 2, 3. Probably going to set up a third match. I'm not mad at it. I think these guys are building up a great rivalry, and the third match is going to be the blow off. And I'm pretty sure it ain't going to disappoint. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm thinking it's not going to. But, I mean, this was a hell of a physical match. Josh out here putting in work, and Hammerstone showing everybody why he was just freshly signed. So I thought this was, like you guys said, I thought this was up there as one of the best matches of the night. And it's no surprise that Josh Alexander was a part of it.
I was watching this on my tablet, and every time Josh was chopping his titty meat, I was like, Josh, that's not gonna stop him. Do something else. That was way too much titty meat. You're not gonna hurt him. I mean, it sounded loud, but I digress. Up next was Ali with the Grizzled Young Vets versus Time Machine. You want great tag action? You got it. All pros here in this fantastic six-man. Aggressive Kushida is the best Kushida. Double hoverboard lock on the GYV. The good hands come out. Zach Gibson was murdered by Time Machine during this towards the end. Sabin accidentally kicked Shelly. Grit your teeth and a 450 to Sabin. Ali and the GYV win. Of course, there were dozens and dozens of spots. I wasn't going to write them all down or tap them all in. Sticks, what do you think of this six-man tag?
Yeah, this is another great match. They kind of played up the like backstage. You kind of saw there was still a little bit of tension between Alex and Chris and Kushida, and it kind of went over into this match. I think there was a point when I don't know if it was Sabin or Kushida were looking for a tag, and Shelly kind of just turned his back, but he left his hand out there to get still take the tag. So I mean, you had that brewing, but outside of that, I mean, it was a great match. Like you said, there were so many spots on this that was just great. All six of these guys, all six could go. I mean, we have two well-established tag teams. One that was voted TNA's like greatest tag team ever, and another one that we've watched coming from another promotion that are one of these standards for tag team wrestling, and the Grizzled Young Racists. So when you get those guys in there with them, I mean, it's gonna be great. You get and having Ali is coming in as X Division champion. He's got something to prove. He put out there. He's a great performer. He's good. He did great spots. Like you said, we had the misfire of the Chris Sabin's boot on Shelly. I mean, I think they're cooking with. I mean, they're cooking with this thing with Shelly and a little bit of tension between everybody else. So, I mean, I don't know if that means we're going to get a Shelly heel turn. If it does, I've seen heel Shelly on some indie shows. He can play a hell of a good heel. So if he's going to become the heel, I'm here for it. But regardless, Grizzly Young Racists and Ali win. Continue that momentum. Maybe we're going to get the GYR and maybe Kushida and Knight, or maybe we're going to get GYR and Motor City Crackers down the road. I don't know what we're going to get, but I mean, GYR's got dub and are now part of the campaign of Mustafa making the X Division and making wrestling great again. So it's a hell of a six-man tag match.
Motor City. Cesar. Cesar, we got Time Machine versus Ali and the GYV. What'd you think?
Ali and who?
The Grizzled Young Vets.
The who?
The GYV.
Okay, whatever. I don't know who GYV is. I ain't never seen them boys wrestle.
Come on.
I seen them wrestle in NXT UK. But I saw Mustafa Trump and the GYR walk their ass down to the ring to fight my boys. The Motor City with the time. Chapo. Yeah, they was getting it. They was cooking a Time Machine, if you will. Was cooking. Shelly a little mad. I mean, but number love, man. Tajiri didn't want me. Tajiri, yeah, I'm calling that nigga Tajiri. Jerry ain't want to see you get hurt.
Disrespect. Poor
Christian. They looking like. Tajiri ain't want to see Shelly get hurt. Okay, he didn't want to see him get hurt. No, that cracker Moose with his super big nigga having ass was spearing them with the chain. It was the chain of his people, man. It was from the slaves. Okay, it was still February. Moose had February powers with the chain of slaves spearing that nigga. Okay, you can't beat that. You
Hold
can't beat
on.
that.
Hold on. Chain of Slaves. That'll be next February's pay-per-view. Chain of
That probably will be. Probably will be. And then, oh man, he had the power of the coalition. You know what I'm saying? He's sparing them with the chain of slaves during February. I mean, fucking Kushida knew. See, he got some melanin in his spur. He was like, "Dang, he fucked this white man up. This cracker ain't gonna survive one more of these shits." And he was like, "Damn, nigga took two more, and he's still kicking out. Nah, fuck this. He gonna die." You trying to save that man's career? Nigga been wrestling in TNA for 20 years. Then all of a sudden he getting speared in February with the chain of slaves. He didn't want that man to have to retire next week. Okay, what's the point of winning the title if you got to retire? Okay, so yeah, time machine's a little off. Okay, the flux capacitor won't flux capacitate. All right, Shelly a little mad. You know what I'm saying? He a little upset in his little white boy rage phase. You know, he listening to fucking Lincoln Park and shit. He a little mad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then I mean, that's just Shelly. That's just Shelly. Saban's cool and fucking Kushida cool. They out there hitting that shit. And then yeah, we had a good ass match. We had a good ass match. Mustafa Trump, he out there, you know what I'm saying, making the X division great again. He got $150 shoes that are all gold. You know, Trump got $400 shoes that are all. I'm just saying. If y'all ain't seen them, you should Google them. He made them because black people like tennis shoes. That is a quote from him.
Those are the shoes Cesar is going to be wearing next season in APBW.
I'm not wearing them fucking Trump shits.
He's going to be wearing them shiny shoes.
If you ever put me in some Trump shits, I'm fucking never cutting a promo for that piece of shit show ever again. All right, I'm quitting on the spot.
Decent Mania 5 shoes.
Yeah. Shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, match was great. Match was real good. The shit was going on around. Even the good hand brought their crack asses out. Bullshit security having ass got their monkey ass whipped. That's all they do. I'm convinced the good hand is the butcher and the blade of TNA because every time them niggas show up, they get their monkey ass whipped by one person. Like
God,
not even two.
I haven't seen them in a long time. Are they still employed AEW?
They were on Ram Trash with Kip Sabian.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, they lost to the best friends.
Oh,
on Ram Trash. It's
damn.
the opening match I told you to watch. They lost to them. I think even the butcher took the pin, like always. Yeah, they still suck. But yeah, this match was super super great. Shelly gets hit in for the finish, so he's gonna be super pissed. But yeah, if we're getting a heel Shelly, I'm mad at heel Shelly. Not gonna be mad at heel Shelly. It looks like that's where they're going. Shit just not working right, and not everybody's clicking. Not everybody's on the same page, doing work, doing dirt. But I'm interested to see where this gonna go. But yeah, Mustafa Trump and them got the dub, and the Grizzle Young racist live to racist another day.
Up next for the Knockouts Championship, Jordan Grace versus Zaya Brookside versus Tasha Steelz. Ash by Elegance out to watch with her hype man, drinking $10,000 horse piss. They certainly gave this match plenty of time. Zaya tosses Steelz into Ash, who freaks out. Are the commentators played out loud? Sometimes it sounds like they're mic'd up so the whole crowd can hear them. Anyway, Tasha with a busted nose. Yeah, Jordan retains. It was all right. I didn't really pay attention to it that much. Cesar, what'd you think of this women's championship match?
That was a good match. They got good separation for the one-on-ones that they needed. First taking out Tasha, so Zaya Brookside because get her shit in with the champ to see how she fares up. Then mixing it up, and then at one point they got Jordan out, two ladies who have been wrestling each other for the last couple of weeks could have some shit going in. And yeah, finish wasn't bad either. Zaya got her spot where she did her finisher with Jordan laying down, Tasha like over her and shit. Tasha got her shit in. Like everybody got there was a little Cesar 316. Everybody got their shit in on this match. It was a really, really really good showcase for the women. We know Jordan was takes the finish out of it. Just gotta be how yeah. Not something to complain about. It was a good match.
Well, Sticks, I think the point of this match was probably for Zaya to show off what she can do. Because Tasha's been champion. We know she's good. Jordan, she's the juggernaut. So I think this was mainly to show off what Zaya could do. But what do you think?
Zaya coming out party?
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
No, I agree with Cesar. This is a really good match. Fucking Jordan I forget who he had in the Muscle Buster. Brings it across the ring, hits a clothesline while still keeping
Zaya. Zaya was in the Muscle Buster and she clotheslined Tasha. Yeah.
Woo! Jordan Grace just shows. This is another match to show how good of a wrestler she is. We all know that, but I mean, you kind of lose track of that every once in a while. This was another good match doing that. Like you said, Ash by Elegance was at ringside. Zaya threw Tasha into her. $10,000 horse piss goes everywhere. Her and the guy go to take off. Guy slips on the fucking ramp when they're trying to escape, falls right on his fucking ass and his back. He's got to limp his ass up there with the Ash to go to leave. But I mean, this was a good match. I mean, I think we all knew Jordan was going to retain. She did, but I mean, it was a good match. Both girls. Tasha, I've always thought Tasha was very underrated in the knockouts division. I mean, she talks about being the greatest that beat the greatest. I thought that was great for her to have, but I think a lot of people sleep on her. And Zaya Brookside, I mean, we've seen a little bit of her from NXT and NXT UK, and so they're introducing her to the TNA fans and the TNA crowd. And like you guys said, this was a coming out party for her. She can go. She's a presence in the knockouts division. And I mean, I thought this was a really good women's match for TNA to have.
She just needs a new entrance theme. The main event was for the TNA Championship. It's Moose versus EY. EY going in with taped ribs, so you know what Moose is going to target. Outside action. Eventually, Moose shouts at the cameraman to get the fuck out of the way. You suck, Moose. So does your mom. Moose fucking with the crowd a lot. This is a very slow, methodical paced match. EY kicks out of a spear. EY pile drives Moose on the apron. Old pile driver Jones here, jacking up Moose with pile drivers. Edwards and Myers run out. EY hits a Canadian destroyer, but the system yanks the ref out of the ring. The ref ejects them. A disguised Frankie Kazarian chokes EY with a cord, tosses him in the ring, spear. Moose retains, and the night ends with the system standing tall with all the gold. Sticks, what do you think of the main event of Sacrifice?
I thought it was a good main event. I thought it was a nice little reminder of that EY can go. He's good, and putting him in a championship match and an opportunity. He can still show that he's a really good wrestler. Like you said, he came in, taped ribs. Moose at one point was using the tape to choke him. Great heel work. Moose was doing great crowd work too. Like you said, and it being a slow, methodical match, it wasn't that bad. I mean, sometimes they get like so slow that they're boring, but this was good. I mean, Moose was doing that slow work. EY still able to work on the hand that Alex Shelley had worked on previously. Moose was chopping him, ended up chopping the post. EY was able to work on that. The system came down. Eddie and Brian, some shenanigans. I think it was Brian that was telling the ref, "Go ahead and DQ us. Go ahead and DQ us." Obviously, because Moose would retain, Even though he lost the match, he would retain the championship. Ref doesn't do that. Ref ejects him, allowing Frankie to come back. He had been suspended the last 2 weeks. Frankie still got some hard feelings about how it went down with EY and him. So it's going to cost Eric the championship. Maybe they're gonna keep building on that, but allows Moose to hit the spear, pick up the 1-2-3, and like you said, the system standing tall. This was a pay-per-view that allowed the system to flex their muscle and show that they are at the moment the strong faction that's running TNA. So we'll see where this goes and how we keep going throughout the rest of the year.
The system works indeed at Sacrifice Caesar. The main event was Moose versus EY. What'd you think?
Yeah, this shit was good. Yeah, slow, methodical, building. EY hit some mean ass pile drivers.
Yeah.
In this fucking match. Like them shits were dirty. And then the destroyer did look good as well. But yeah, working on the hand, working on the arm, that seems to be like a good point for trying to take down old Moose. Moose looking powerful as ever, talking shit. Told some fat ass cracker to sit down. That's always a good time. That's always a good time. Tell some fat ass cracker to sit down. And then EY showing the professional he is, insane, crazy cracker that he is, kicking out of damn near everything that Moose was throwing at him, from the outside to the inside to everywhere. Such a good match. Yeah, also deserving of to be the main event because it is the heavyweight champion. And then Moose even talking that shit like yeah, you've been champion. You've been here before. You've been champion multiple times. But you ain't beating me. I'm on a new level. I mean, he is on a new level. He's with the system. System coming out. Yeah, give him the love. Of course, the system gonna cheat. That's what I'm saying. System is smart as shit. Yeah, he's like, yeah, disqualify us. Keep the title. You know what I'm saying? Kushida fucking knocking the nigga out with that surrender match with the fucking towel. He's like, yeah, go ahead, beat us up, knock us out. Can't throw a towel if I'm knocked out, stupid bitch. Motherfuckers is thinking. They out thinking, motherfucker. This is gold. I like the way they're headed. But yeah, Moose eventually getting the dub. It's just not quite time for him to lose though yet. Getting the dub. A couple of more months from now, it's gonna start getting real interesting and seeing how they're gonna have challengers and who we think will be the next TNA World Champion. But as of right now, yeah, the system works. System is great. Everybody's getting gold. Everybody's happy. Everybody's winning. So even if they do lose it all, I want to see them kind of probably stick together because I feel like this is like a really good version of all three guys. And maybe even if Moose couldn't do it, Brian Myers and Moose have the most professional tag team again. Maybe they win tag team gold. Maybe Eddie Edwards wins the title. Shit, maybe even one day Brian Myers even gets that damn title. Maybe gets him an X Division title. I don't know. But the way it's shaping up right now, Scracker's rolling, and I like it. But yeah, great match.
The system looking strong. New stories will be told. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. As far as APPW, only the best is yet to come. Check it out. New shit all the time. And until next time, we do what we do best here on the tripod. And we give that big ups to Stallion Pete.